cash and raises the reason. Chalk it up to hunting season. True indeed, hitting book his first chance with the gambler's first glance. It's looking like a horror, not a romance. When he caps jockeys, he brings more fear than a Jabberwocky R.I.P. To the book that's coming sloppy and copy. Shout out to the chat, this is where it's at. Raise a bank on that.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Razor Sharp Picks, coming at you live for Thursday Night Football. This isn't the NFL edition. This is college football edition. We have the Gator Bowl, Duke against Ole Miss, and it's on ESPN. There's no streaming tonight. We said, hey, let's get this band back together and roll it again. I got the Sports Money Squad with me. I got to my right, I got the Pimp Slap. To my left, I got Keith the Bummy. We got Ramon, and we got Jeff MMA, and we got Jover. He's going to be joining us soon. You guys know how we do it here on our Thursday Night Football streams. We're going to break down the game, give out our bets, and then we're going to hang out for the game live on stream. We're going to be giving out live bets. We're going to be taking shots, and you guys know how to do it. Hit the like button down below. Keith, he's already on it. He's already calculating. He saw some early ones. He was 5 plus 5 plus 2, carry the 7. He's doing his math already. He's locked and loaded. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us. Mike M. Pimp Slap, how you doing, my friend?
Fired up. We got College Football Bowl edition. I got my friends here with me. I couldn't be in a better place right now. Big Notre Dame W for us. And let's keep it going, boys. Let's have some fun tonight and make some cash.
The number 2 team is a dog? What kind of sense does that make? Let's keep it going around the horn. Jeff, MMA, how you doing, my friend?
Doing fantastic. As Mike had mentioned, coming off that Notre Dame win, hit that game a couple of different ways, so looking to keep it rolling into this evening game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ramon, how you doing, my friend?
Gator Bowl? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Did I just wake up or something? How did I do with Notre Dame and under? I thought we were coming on to the live stream of the playoff game. What? What a game that was for the Irish, guys. Wow. Thanks, Razor. We're going to have some fun with this one tonight. Let's see if Ole Miss deserved to be in the college football playoff over some of those other teams we've seen. Maybe they'll step up for the SEC tonight.
Yeah, man, I was having a couple questions. Should Oregon have been in it after they were getting stomped early yesterday? Keith, each and every stride. How you doing tonight, my friend?
Oh, I'm doing great, guys. I rode the Notre Dame train there with the money line. So shout out to Mikey Money and everybody that was on it. Yeah, so let's keep it going here. I'm not usually the biggest college football capper, but you guys had me reading about, transfers, players going into the portals. So I'm ready to rock. I got a play for this Gator Bowl, and let's keep it rolling. Let's keep cashing.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's bring on our friend, Mr. Jover in the building. Jover, how you doing, my friend?
Yes. We're here. We're ready.
We are doing great. We had a nice Notre Dame, Georgia game. We are ready to keep it rolling in this Duke Ole Miss game. We appreciate you for joining us. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Trisha M, Big Scott, T. Moss, Red Beard, Philly Eagle Flyer, Ron Young, Dave Wallace, Lexicon, Smoking Mirrors, Stop Geo. We appreciate you. Cecil C, Smoking Mirrors, Daniel Berry, Mark Skills in the building. Don't forget, we are live on both YouTube channels tonight. I'm going to drop the link into the opposite channel. I'm also going to drop 2 links in the chat. Those are for the supporters. If you want to support the show, you can do so by becoming a member of both YouTube channels. Going to click the link in the chat. If you click those links, it is only $4.99, 16 cents a day. Times it by 2, 32 cents a day. You can support both channels. You guys know how we do it. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. Let's do it quick. We got to go around the horn. We got a couple minutes until kickoff for me. I am on the under for my $300 play. I am on the under 50 and a half. Big reverse live movement in this one. Public hammering the over, and the total has dropped. It opened up at 54 and a half, and it dropped to 50 and a half. 66% of the bets, 58% of the money, all on the over. There's going to be a lot of tick tonight. So I'm going to give everyone a free pass. Everyone a free pass. If you're on the under, you can say it as many times as you want. There's only one person I know who won't be saying that, and his name rhymes with Rover. Let's keep it going. Mike M. How you getting paid here, my friend?
Let's go. Let's go. I love that under as well. Razor, you know, I'm dialed in for this thing here, but man, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half points. What? We got teams that are running hot going into bowl games at a perfect 19-0-1. That means they got a 3-game winning streak rolling in here. Will the uniform color be too much? Ole Miss, when they're wearing the white pants and the powdered helmets, are 6-2 to get the job done. But the big thing here that we talk about, this is the opt-out bowl, right? We got Jaxson Dart will be it, the quarterback extraordinaire. Gone out there, you can certainly run and gun with the best of them. On the flip side of things here, what are we going to see out of this lineup when it comes to the other side? And man, that's the thing that's got me. I look at these lineups here, tough to navigate. We've got a bunch of transfer portal and opt-outs on the defense from Ole Miss. On the flip side, the offense is going to be of challenge on the Duke side of things. They're starting running backs in the transfer portal, their quarterback, their backup quarterbacks in the transfer portal. The only guy left has been out there. He's got 3 years under his belt. He seems to be a semi-dual threat situation out there. So I'm going to give a shot with this thing here. I said this pregame backstage. I'm going to take a shot with Duke first quarter on the money line. And the plus 6.5. I got the plus 6.5 and plus 105. I got the money line at plus 385. Either one of two things is going to happen. Either they're in this game and nobody gives a shit, despite what Lane Kiffin says, and we see a spot where why can't Duke be competitive, or they end up going down by 28 points in the first quarter. That being said, though, the wide receiver has entered the transfer portal out of there for Ole Miss, and I feel pretty good about that. So I did tease I got the teaser with Duke. I've got Duke at plus 24.5. And the under 57, I've got the total game under 50.5, and I took that first quarter plus 6.5 and plus 105, and I got the plus money spot on the first quarter as well. And we'll see where it gets us. We'll see how we get going.
Let's go. We still got about 6 minutes until kickoff. Plenty of time to hit that like button and subscribe down below as we continue to go around the horn. We'll go to my left, Keith. Each and every stride. How you getting paid tonight? Duke, Ole Miss.
Yeah, I mean, once I heard the stream was going to happen tonight, I really put my handicapping eyes on here. So, as Mike was saying, I mean, you're losing the starting quarterback, Murphy, and then Lotus here. So for Duke, I mean, so you're basically at the third string quarterback now. This Henry Bellin, the fourth. Now, he was a former big prospect, this guy that's going to start for Duke tonight, Henry Bellin, 2022. He would have been really old then. But as far as the Blue Devils, I mean, for me, it came down to actually, Mike was saying all the transfers and the portals there. Duke's defense is still kind of intact right now. So that's big for Duke, I think, in this one. So that's why, I could see it with the under there. I took it a step further, though. I think that actually Duke's team total under is going to hit, just because I was saying of the third string quarterback. A lot of these guys, I think if they get down early, they're going to be not as inspired. They've actually overachieved this year. Their over under was 6.5. I believe they got 9 wins on the season, so they deserve this bowl game. Duke, I think the kind of Cinderella ends here, though. So give me Duke team total under 16.5 points minus 114 will be my official play.
like it. Team total under for Duke. I was looking at that one as well. Let's head over to Jover. Can't wait to hear what you got in this one, my friend. What are you looking at?
I'm not fading you boys, so I'm just gonna pass on this game. I have nothing. I didn't really look at it. I'm not too big into too many. I like the big bowl games, so I want to take the over.
Whoa!
So you guys go ahead.
Gator Bowl, Joe. This is a
Gator Bowl, Jover.
Gator Bowl.
I got a lot of hockey, a lot of basketball. That's where my focus is. I'm here for
that's why
moral,
I love
moral
the squad
support.
I love the squad we roll with. You don't have to force bets just to have action. This isn't Monopoly where we have to buy a hotel for the hell of it. This is fucking real money. He's got a lot of action tonight. He doesn't need to force a bet on this Duke Ole Miss game. Yes, it's the Gator Bowl. Yes, I'm unloading on it. Yes, a lot of people are, but that doesn't mean you have to. Let's head over to Ramon. What do you got for this game, my friend?
I'm sorry. I just want to apologize publicly to Joe. He should take back his comments, however, about the Gator Bowl, one of the best bowl games always played every year. But let me get this going here. I see the teams on the field. Looks like we might be more than a few minutes away still, though, Razor, rather than the top of the hour here, so we could kind of maybe take it easy a little bit. But I've got three under receiving yards props, so maybe that's why Joe is not liking the game, because it feels pretty heavy here. You figure Ole Miss, they've gone under in 10 of their 12 games this season. And, Lane Kiffin, guys, these are the games where they're usually not focused. That's his history. When you got him as a huge favorite, I know it's a bowl game, and maybe Joe's right about to a certain extent. This is a letdown for Ole Miss to have to come here, kind of kidding, right, to be in this game. They thought they deserved to be in the playoff, but they didn't. They lost the two games, so they cost themselves by losing to the teams that are in the playoff. So the team, if you will. So, hey, I've got Pancole here under 44.5 yards, the receiver for Duke here. Look, he had that great game against Virginia Tech, but really, where was he in some of those other games? Coming into the last half of the season. Also, I've got so Eli Pancole, also Caden Lee of Ole Miss. I've got the down arrow on him as well. He had a pretty poor game against Mississippi State with just 3 receptions for 27 yards. His big games, he did come through with a touchdown against Florida and 127 yards versus Arkansas, but I don't know. I think this one, I feel like this is going to be slugged out in the trenches a little bit. I've also got Watkins under here for Ole Miss in his receiving yards at 64.5. I mean, yes, he had the monster game, the game of all games earlier this season against Arkansas with those 5 touchdowns. But other than that, he usually comes in a little bit under this. Well, I'd say right about this number for a certain extent, but I think it's just a workload for me and the way Ole Miss is going to be approaching this game. I agree with you guys about the opt-outs. I think, 5 each basically coming in. So I'm going to roll with these 3 props here in this one, Razor. Look, Ole Miss is pretty good in yards per play margin, but that's because they're so solid defensively here, and we'll see how Duke is going to manage. You guys talked about Balin getting the start, so they'll be kind of starting from scratch a little bit. But Duke, 7 straight covers in bowl games against an unfocused Lane Kiffin. I think you guys know which way I'm going in this one with the side. I've got Ole Miss and under. I've got Duke and under, Razor, and let's have some fun tonight. We'll look at all the sports tonight for Joe.
Go. Let's have a night, says Ramon. MMA Jeff, how you getting paid tonight in this one, my friend?
I jumped in on the Duke team total under as well. Unfortunately, I was hoping it would get to 17, but I got it at 16.5. So I'm a little nervous on not having the extra half a point there to get it to 17. But I am also on the under 50.5. I did take Ole Miss first half minus 9.5 over. I do think Ole Miss is going to come out hot here, and my player prop I threw together was Jaxson Dart over 274.5 passing yards. I do see him getting the ball in the air, and I see it go. Like I said, I see him going up early here. I don't think Duke's that great of a team, and as you guys had all mentioned, with the transfers and all the good stuff going on with the rosters, I don't see Duke putting a whole lot of points on the board, which led me to the under. I think Ole Miss is just going to outscore them, and I think it's going to probably happen early, in my opinion. So that's what I'm on officially. Duke team total under, Ole Miss under for the full game. Ole Miss first half over 9.5 points, and Jaxson Dart over 274.5 passing yards.
Woo!
Wow, Jeff's unloading on this game. That's awesome, man.
I got 4 plays.
That's
Well, I hope
more
he
than
throws to a
normal.
bunch of reserve. I hope he throws to a bunch of new kids in there. We're getting ready here, Ray. Is everybody in? They're about to boot it.
We
All
got
right, good luck, everybody.
kickoff here. Looks like Ole Miss is going to receive the kick. Good luck to every man and lady out there. Cheers to everybody.
Cheers. Let's have ourselves some fun tonight.
Good luck, guys.
Touchback to start the game.
No, cheers.
Hey, I love the Gator Bowl, and who doesn't love a good tax slayer?
Right?
Maybe we can say it enough times, and they'll give Razor some money.
Yeah, it's a good tax
Tax
service.
slayer, tax slayer, tax slayer.
Yeah, it's good software,
If
actually.
you say it 3 times, it's like Beetlejuice, though. They show up, and you don't want that.
Keith just says good software. He's familiar with the tax slayer.
A lot of the preparers in the area actually use it. I work with people that use it, so part of my company. So it's interesting. It's actually really good interface.
Razor,
I'm not an accountant or anything, but I could, if in an emergency, I could try to use it.
What's that, Mike?
I was gonna say, keep your eyes on a backstage. We got a guest that's trying to come on. He's working on some camera stuff here. I don't know if he's going to get this right or not, but he will be here, and it'll be a surprise guest for everybody. So stay tuned.
All right. We're going to get some of the first final of the night is in. We know we had some day basketball here, but how about a final for you guys? It was just now finishing. Oh, let me get this to Anthony Davis. I think we knew, but he is officially out of tonight's game with that ankle injury. And just moments ago, we do have a final in here from college basketball. In a close one, it was Holy Cross, 2-point favorites, 2.5-point favorites. They win 74-72. Loyola Maryland, I think, gets by 0.5 point. And we're in the books here with our night games. I'll be reporting college basketball finals all night long here, unless we have some incredible excitement. We just saw a little bit of a gain here. And look at this little formation with the big fullback taking a direct snap. What the heck?
Holy crap. And then on 4th and 1 from the wrong side of the field. That's crazy.
Big man with football. He probably played quarterback in high school. Look at him.
Oh, that's so funny.
That was like the refrigerator Perry right there a little bit. Yeah.
Loyola
You had said that Loyola Maryland play there, Mike, in the chat, or sent it to me, I guess it was, and I ended up getting it at +3.
Cash is cash, Jeff. That's how we roll.
I don't know if Mike knew the score. I think he was sitting on pins and needles while I fumbled through my words.
I knew the 2.5, and I saw him. I know it was tight game the whole time. I didn't know what the final was going to pop off as. That's huge. I'll take the hook.
I think Maryland was up after the first half, weren't they, by like 2 or 3?
They were. I believe they were. I believe, if you looked at it, there was a lot of +1.5 because I tried to go back in and live bet it again, but it cuts 1.5, and I was like, nah. I had gotten it at 2.5.
Loyola Maryland led 36-33 at halftime.
Nice job.
There you go.
Well, I wrote some hockey plays out, boys. I'll fire them off again here. Some of them that I didn't give out earlier today. The Rangers, they're already up, but it is what it is. I like the Islanders. I'm going to take the Islanders over the Maple Leafs. I've got the Ottawa Senators at a big dog price here. And I did take the under 6.5 on the Winnipeg Ducks game, and that is now 1-0 already. We can catch this under 6.5 at +130. Dollar cost averaging says I've got to take it again.
There is one other major injury to report tonight that maybe slipped through the cracks as Ole Miss here. Big gainer down to the 6 line on a great pass there. So coming up, bottom of the hour, a pretty big game tonight with Rutgers and Indiana, and Dylan Harper is going to miss the game tonight, undisclosed here right now, I believe. But the big 22 per game scorer here for Rutgers, obviously the great freshman, he is missing tonight's game, and that has caused the line to move here up to Indiana now -8. They were, mostly 5.5 or 6, but once that news came out, it's been out a while, so you're not getting any jump on it. You guys may have already known about it, but if you didn't, like I said, college a little bit different. And that's a big injury tonight, or a big player missing in this game. One of the best freshmen in the country.
For sure. Yeah, I'll just say we got 52 likes actually, so I think it's shot time between both YouTube streams here for Razor Sharp Picks and Sports Money. So thank you for the support. We're gonna
we got to shout out our guy Robert McCormick, gifted a Sports Money membership.
All right, well, there you go.
That is the first gifted membership of the new year. Shout out to you, Robert McCormick, my dude.
Thank you, Robert. Bobby Mack.
Awesome, Robert.
I asked him once. I'm sure that people say Bobby Mack to him all the time. But
oh man, I feel like we got Ramon fired up in this game here. I love it. Love to hear the announcing. Love to hear the play-by-play. Love to hear the updates. I'm fired up.
Yeah, freshman player moving the line. That's awesome.
Oh, these guys are.
Shout out to you guys.
Already, my bad. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Still trying to get these graphics set up. Looks like ESPN's not updating. They don't have like a box score or anything, so I had to switch.
You wonder
it up
about,
a little.
Right, Razor, about maybe there's something weird with the time change thing, right? Tonight, a half an hour delay from the original start.
So we had to do a little switch up. Shout out to CBS.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Fine folks from CBS will step in for us. It's all good.
And I saw a little conspiracy theory in the horse racing chat today, Razor, and I don't know if you, some people, and you were saying it, maybe because of the 2 games, but it was definitely the coaches feeling like the winner wouldn't have enough prep time, because there was no way that I'm sure that it was everything in their power other than the realistic approach that they got to play this game as soon as possible. And I'm sure the coaches were all about it, because you would never take that game off of prime time. You'd tell the Tax Slayer Bowl, we're going to play right over you. So there had to be something to the getting out of there, getting on the flight tonight. They're the team with the short rest, the winner of that game. So,
Well, we did hear backstage earlier today. We heard from our guy Razor talking about they want to get that game in as early as possible so Penn State doesn't get the advantage with rest, and that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
And we also have a guest backstage too. Yep.
Great.
There he is. Look at this guy. I see him
back
there.
Right now.
Razor's getting set up with that. Mike, I like that Leafs in the under, but I didn't take the Leafs. I laid off because I can't trust the Islanders, but I do like the under in that game. I also took Winnipeg -1.5 at even money. And then I like the Panthers, but the line was shifting right towards the start of the game, so I didn't officially. Okay. I'm going to look to play that live, though.
Cool.
Our guest has built a comprehensive NHL model. I'm sure he'll talk to us about some of the plays he has. If we
think he needs to turn that green screen thing on. I don't know the button. What's that button?
Go to the virtual.
The settings button.
There you go. You got it.
You got it.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Technology wizard.
We got Mr. Gonzo in the building. What up, Gonzo?
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What up, Gonzo?
Be on stream with you, Gonzo.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Glad to be here. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Welcome to the show, my friend. I know you got a bunch of hockey plays out there tonight. We've been talking about a few of them, but anything you have that really jumped off the page, you tell us about them. We can certainly talk about them.
Yeah, I'm on the Panthers money line. I'm on Columbus, although they're getting their ass whooped right now.
Man.
Still kind of early. But also took Tampa Bay on the puck line for later on tonight.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Anything from you and Duke Ole Miss?
I took the under first half in full game. So just split a unit on that. We'll see how it goes. Looking to live bet in second half.
Gonzo, what'd you get that puck line for Tampa at? Was that juiced?
No, I think I got it at like minus 102, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, good price.
And we're going to have a fourth down now here after a stop, but I believe the offense is going to remain on the field for, you know.
Let's go, stop, boys!
Lane Kiffin here, you know, they are running a swinging gate here right now.
It's crazy that Duke hasn't even had it yet.
Lined up as a wide receiver, and the fullback, the receiver throws the ball and is picked off. Look out!
Let's go!
This could be a return for Duke because
no, get him! Are you serious?
Coach throwing out. It's a bowl game. Have a little fun here, but this is the way it's going to be.
Hey, it's better than points, gentlemen.
Let's go! Tick.
No, that's good for you.
This is obviously not
bad for my team.
I apologize for anybody laying 18 points. Granted, I don't mind running a play, but you got a 350-pounder lined up at wide receiver and a fullback throwing a pass. So good luck to you.
I totally just jinxed it. I said that Duke hasn't even sniffed the ball yet, and then that play just happened.
Out of a swinging gate formation. So,
oh man, that was
fun. Hey, it's fun. You know, bowl games are fun. You're not in the playoff, but you know, is Ole Miss really going to come out here and dominate here against a disciplined team like Duke? They're going to throw an option pass. He wants a home run. It's overthrown.
Yeah, because we don't even have to use the quarterback. Oh, okay.
No holds barred with the backup here coming in.
Yeah, they got the third string, and they said, you know what? We're going to use our running back.
All right, boys, I got one for you. You guys are talking about this Tampa Bay game. Here I'm going to go. Braden Point to score a goal and Tampa Bay Lightning to win is going to be plus 146 over by the fine folks of DraftKings here. Braden Point, killer in his own right, has himself 23 goals in 30 games this season. And what do we know from the Sharks? They're allowing 3 goals a game in regular possession, 5-on-5 over 60 minutes here. That's going to be a plus 146 opportunity here. Braden Point scoring a goal in Tampa Bay Lightning as well. How about that, Gonzo?
I like it. I like it.
Even CBS is still backed up. They still got 4 on the 10-yard line.
Really? I'll jump in. If you want, I'll jump in real quick.
It looks absolutely beautiful. Congratulations. I wish it was working for you because you're doing an incredible job. This is the future of live streaming, guys, when you have these scoreboards here. Remember what I talked about the other day about how YouTube may have it where you might be given an option to watch a game with a team such as ours or maybe other teams as well. But when you can come up with something like this too with the graphic, we know we can't show the game. We know that. But, hey, we're more interested in the data anyways, Razor. So thank you for it's more than just winging it to get these. I know research it, study it a little bit and how to do it and everything. And it just seems like every time it just gets a little bit better. So thank you, brother.
I appreciate that.
Oh.
Mike has never said something nice like that. I appreciate that, Ramon. That means a lot coming from you.
I do have some news here coming out right now, and you might be able – this is fast news here. You might be able to do something with this if it's your side. Steph Curry is upgraded to probable with that thumb injury. We definitely were teetering there, right? I don't think we knew for sure if Steph was going to make the lineup. I said this morning I thought he's a tough player no matter what you say about him, his slight in stature and everything. But right now, here comes the steam. Take a look, 3.5, 4.5 right now with Steph Curry announced in tonight. And you're getting that news from me right here on the show.
Wow. Is it
5.5 now at BetOnline. This one is rocketing here at this point. And I don't even think this, this is starting to hit the wire here a little bit, obviously. But we're pretty fast on these.
Nasty Nate says, hit the like button or your granny sleeps at Big Boss's house. Hit the like button down below.
Those are things you don't want. You know, Ramon, you mentioned that here. I'll give you guys some numbers by the card here right now. The Philadelphia 76ers, 0-4 straight up, 0-4 against the spread. Their last 4 games when they're in the road dog position off a loss, they're getting outscored. And now you're bringing in the big scorer. But the Golden State Warriors are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 overall as well. They're only averaging 102.8 points in those spots out there. And they're shooting a mere 28% from the 3-point. Maybe Steph Curry is the solution, but the under's 4-1 in those games. The Sixers are 5-1 against the spread their last 6 games with less rest than their opponents as well. I'm going to jump in on the Sixers. This is going to be
I was thinking about it. They actually rewarded me last night. And I'll just say real quick that I know Brooklyn's down early tonight against the Bucks. It's very early, but I really like the Brooklyn plus 13.5. I know that some books were offering just 13. I like the hook there because, Milwaukee is not a great team when they play on 1-day rest. That's the stat I found is that the Bucks they're actually really bad against the spread. They're only 25-48 against the spread. So Nets, I like the Nets to cover tonight. Brooklyn Nets. I know it's early and the score is 13-5 Bucks early.
Shout out to Cecil C in the building. Appreciate everyone for joining us here for this Thursday Night Football College Edition. We got the Gator Bowl. If you guys haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. You guys know how we do it. Once we get to 70 likes, we will take another shot. We took a shot for 50. Once we get to 70, we will take another. Hit that like button down below, subscribe, and share the video. I also dropped a link to the opposite channel in the chat. The opposite channel is in the chat. Click that link and make sure you hit the like button on both channels.
I just jumped on Team Canada in the IIHF. They're down 2 goals to the Czechs right now, 3-1. The first period just ended, but you could get the Team Canada, who they were favored to win this game, plus 1.5, and it was at minus 115. So not a bad number to take a goal and a half for a solid Canadian team.
The U.S. won that game, right? The other that was just slightly off of my radar, believe it or not. So tell me what happened there, Jeff.
It was they beat Canada 4-1. They actually, it's funny because I was going back and forth, and they were getting outshot for half 3/4 of the game, but it just seemed like they had the better opportunities and capitalized. Certainly, that's for sure. 4-1. I mean, you usually go out there and handle Canada like that.
Okay.
The U.S. has fastly become the home of hockey.
Completion down to the 32.
Yeah, big catch for Ole Miss here.
They're driving again. We'll see if they can get some out of it this time. I'm sure Big Boss had to be happy with the Notre Dame game. If you're out there, Big Boss, certainly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what happened though? With Duke went for it and turnover on downs. That was a big play for me in the team total under me and Jeff.
There's going to be a touchdown right here for Wells.
Woo!
All right, a lot of action here.
30 seconds away. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Let's see what it takes that total to.
I was a little nervous on the total.
Anthony, Antoine Wells, he's definitely WR3 here on this team, I would think, tonight, but he gets the score here.
Big score early.
The degenerate question, how many yards does Jaxson Dart have?
Isn't it on the screen right there? It's, it might be a little slow, right? How far behind are we, Razor? I don't mind if I ask you that.
The sports streaming is behind, but the CBS is behind.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, so okay, we'll keep it up there anyway. If as long as it's catching up eventually, please keep that going here. But Wells gets the score here in this one. That was a pretty good play for sure. So
Ramon, I don't know if you were foreshadowing in the chat earlier today at pre-gaming Monday to Friday at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But Tennessee Tech is about to pop off. We got Tennessee Tech -1.5 here. 8:30 start. You got it in about 4 minutes. Tennessee Tech first half -1.5. What do you think about that game, Ramon? Are you a Southern Indiana guy? You think Tennessee Tech?
You saw what I
on the fire out?
Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles tonight, huh? So you said Tech first half?
I just got them in the first half. Yep.
Okay. The steam came in here on Southern Indiana, and the steam came in on the over in this game. So I'm going to take the over in this one. If you got a little action on Tennessee Tech, I'm gonna go with the over here. We've seen this one move up here slightly from maybe as low as 144.5 here up to now 146.5. So you see the move here. I'm going to respect that move, and I'm going to take it over for a free play here in the chat. In fact, I was just almost on that game. I was looking maybe at another play here, trying to look at that Rutgers Indiana game for Elliott, but let's see what happens with him out of the lineup. I already gave out the under in the morning show there. Rutgers does pretty well against Indiana before these freshmen. It's always been Indiana wins and Rutgers covers when these two teams meet. It's usually a low-scoring game. This is since Rutgers joined the Big Ten, so maybe I would do like Rutgers, even with the star out. They got another great freshman, obviously just as good. You know, they're almost like superstar twins here. Hey, we are seeing that total starting to react also in the Golden State Philadelphia game. The move here now kind of behind the side, but we're seeing the total here rising right now to up to 217.5 at Circa a little bit faster now than some of those books. If you like the over with Curry in there, you might be able to get in on DraftKings right now or Bet Online and still get a 216.5. But seeing the move on the total there too. We're on a commercial here in the football game, so yeah, Mike, I'll go over and with the Screaming Eagles game tonight.
Great call, Ramon. I got it at 145 earlier.
Was that your game, Joe? The Screaming Eagles there as well?
I didn't post it, but I bet that one earlier.
And let me
today.
clarify one thing. If anybody watches all of our shows, and I was having some trouble with all the chat, you know, sometimes I misread. Joe did give out an over there, and I thought it was a different game. So just want to make it clear, though, I did get the correction on that, and trying to remember what it was actually.
I think it was the Detroit.
Thank you. Detroit and Bobby Morris. Yep. I was on it with you in that game as well. So right now, it's going to be pretty close here, I would think, at this point. Bobby Morris leading that one 51-46. Go ahead, Mike.
Gonzo, how about action? Ottawa, Dallas. 2-1, baby. 2-1. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go,
There
buddy.
you go. That's how you do it.
It's
right
early.
there.
It's early.
Gonzo, Igor Shesterkin, does he just need time off, or is it a injury here that he's going to have to recoup for a while? Would you have an outlook there?
I don't have the latest information on that, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we saw Igor hit the injury list for the Rangers, and I think Quick ended up being in there tonight. You guys can set me straight on that. I don't know if I've cleaned up all the goaltenders over here for today, but with Shesterkin.
You've already broke enough news tonight, Ramon. Exactly. So.
Yeah, obviously Shesterkin was having some issues, but hey, put in Jonathan Quick, man. Let's see what happens. There are already 7 minutes to go in the second. Rangers leading the Bruins 2-1. So maybe Quickie. I'm just a big fan of Quick here, but you know, I don't think he's over the hill. I mean, hey, hasn't played enough. He's probably got something in him here, while Shesterkin is nursing a recovery here.
I think Shesterkin was overconfident in his position to start the season. I thought when he was trying to back himself and he was already getting an $11 million offer, I thought that was a little suspect, and I was a little concerned that might affect his headspace. And it did it seems like early on in the season he was over 3 goals GAA, sitting around at 90%, save percentage. He did, after they made some moves, they traded some guys away. He did end up being the staple that re-signed, and he did pick up that what was it, $10.5 million, $11 million a year. So I thought this might be an opportunity where he can start to settle back in for the second half of the season, just based on the fact that he's got his money now. He's not playing that betting on himself game. Let's see what happens with this New York Rangers. But they were definitely trading players. They weren't happy with the core nucleus of what they had going on. And now they're in a position where they're trying to come back and battle. I thought this was a good Ranger spot against this Boston Bruins.
All right, I ended up with a couple of 8:30 games here. I did take Eastern Illinois over Lindenwood and that move on the over. I just got it in here in the first half as well, and I did end up just going small on Rutgers. Too good of a game not to have a bet here, especially given the series history. Rutgers always hanging in there. I don't think anybody has any problem with what Rutgers is doing here with their whole program. So they hope they have enough this increased price here now with the freshman out. So I'll still take Rutgers as we're getting underway in these 8:30 games right now.
Connors, Mike's two strokes shy of coming in tied for first after the first round.
Say it again, brother.
Mike might get thrown out of play for Corey Connors to be the first round leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just finished.
He ended up. He was like plus 2,800, and he ended up two strokes shy of.
Oh, that's good handicapping still. That sucks, but yeah.
Yeah, pretty good job there. Nice job for sure. Connors, nice.
I threw Im versus Thagala, and Thagala ended up +4, and Im was -2, so he whooped his ass by 6 strokes in the first round.
Yeah, I think I'm a little short in some of my picks here in the action from Hawaii here, but I do have a 66-1 shot that I went with on my free picks out there with Aaron Rye. Shot a 5 under here. He's going to be 4 strokes back. Right now, you have Hoagie in front there by a stroke. Willie Z a stroke back, and then you have a group of 3. Connors, Morikawa shot a 66. Cam Young. He shot a 66 as well. This is the nature of this tournament. Keith, the winner of this tournament is going to finish well under 20 under par or more for sure.
Oh, it's that easy of a easy of a course, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of it's Kapalua, beautiful course.
Hear me, I said track first. You know where my mind's at, but yeah, course. I mean, it must be really easy if it's 20 under par.
Well, there's nothing easy about Kapalua. As a guy that's played it multiple times in the same week, the wind is very much a factor.
No doubt about it. I mean, it's for the average number
that
out
kind of
there.
score. That's crazy.
These guys tear it up every year, and it's an easier setup for these guys rather than a lot of people would compare the course kind of to an Augusta. Actually, the players win. Now, granted, the scores Augusta's got a whole different set of issues once you hit the green, but the rolling hills, the deep canyons, a little bit.
Very cool.
Well, Jaxson Dart looks like he's having no problem with these rolling.
I'm loving this team total under for Duke. Jeff, we got lucky with that. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it.
I saw that. I feel good about this Jaxson Dart over the 274.5 passing yards. He worked the ball the entire way down the field, and then let his running back fullback throw the interception. Then he worked the ball down the field a second time, doing it again.
You guys had me capping this game for an hour. It was good.
He's got 122 yards, this Jaxson Dart. 10 of 13 with a touchdown, 122 yards. Jaxson Dart, Jeff.
Mm.
Yeah. And then the nice thing is they're not going to slow it down in the second half. They're just going to continue to throttle.
Well, that was the thing. Lane Kiffin said he wanted to go out there and the boys were going to be focused. I know look at what we got.
Yeah, it was a stat I found on Duke's defense. Let me pull it up for you here. I mean, Duke's defense is pretty good actually, though. It's their top. I think they were top 50 or something like that. Let's see what it says here. Oh, they were actually 17th in the FBS. Allowing only 4.7 yards per play and solid 3.9 yards per carry. So, and they didn't have any kind of transfers or anything like that. So,
wow, we got the debut. There's the debut made tonight.
What's that?
Razor knows what he did.
I was a little worried that the Duke was going to get behind a lot. Yeah.
We made the debut of a new like button video.
I saw that. Yeah.
New like button video. Then you rolled back into my janky like button video. I appreciate that. Now I got to go back and upgrade my like button video.
We are also at 66
No, I like that.
likes.
Oh yeah, nice.
We need 4 more likes. Hit that like button on both channels. Don't forget, we are live on Razor Sharp Picks and over on Sports Money. I'm going to drop the link in the chat to the opposite channel. Click that link, head over, and hit that like button on both channels. We already took a shot for 50. We take a shot every 20 likes. Once we get to 70, we'll take another one. Guess what happens when we get to 90?
Another one.
We take another. So hit the like button down below.
Oh, we're actually only two likes away now, Razor. So they heard what you said, so he might get it live in action right now. Let's see. Thank you so much.
The over is looking scary here. We got a 1st and goal for Ole Miss.
Blue Jackets tie it up. Let's go.
Oh, there it is. We got 70 on the dot.
The over then, right?
Took the Bentley into the end zone.
Another touchdown.
That catches the Ole Miss first half team total over 9.5.
First half team total over 9.5. Really?
Wait, hang on. Let me check my bet. It might have been first quarter. Hang on.
It won't matter if it's first quarter or first half. It's got to be first quarter.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like 33? Was the
Hey Gonzo, I know you're seeing these goals coming in here for in the Jackets game.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it.
3-3 now. It's already winner on the over for me.
There's an easy over. We were aligned in that game, Ramon, this morning.
All right.
Yeah, it was.
We got 71 likes, so shout out to everybody here.
It was first quarter.
That was a more disciplined drive, obviously, by the Rebs here.
Oh, Jeff, you cashed it. Congrats. Get that first quarter money in. What I say? Either Duke's going to be competitive or they're going to get busted up by 28 points in the first quarter. It does not look like they're competitive.
Well, the nice thing about that is the under. If they can't score anything, then Ole Miss can run it up to 48-0 for all I care.
70 likes.
I'll do another one now.
You know what that means? We get to take a shot. So we head to the bar. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Might as well slide me back there. I'll help her out.
Man, Razor, your beard looks amazing right now. Look at that.
It's blended in here.
Look at that. That's good.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I gotta stand over here. Appreciate you for joining us. Hit that like button down below if you haven't already. Cheers.
Let's go.
I don't know who it was that just dropped off screen, but it looked like they walked right through the door.
I just filled up the tip jar. There you go.
I think that was Jover. He got up and out of here.
Yeah, it looked like he was gone. Yeah.
Thanks to everybody rocking with us tonight. You guys, appreciate you spending the time here. Thank you much for the consideration. And we're just trying to have some fun. Want to make some money. Let's have some fun. I'm having fun.
Oh, man, we got a big turn of events. Brooklyn Nets are up by 7, 30-23, Mike. Let's go.
All right, here you go, scumbag. Cheers, boys.
Celtics lead the Wolves 64.
Got a Michelob Ultra. Cheers, Jover.
All right, I'll cheers my beer to you. Here we go.
There you go. I'll have my. I didn't even drink on New Year's.
Critical notice.
I had to drive home. Drive all
Well, you're a smart man.
the kids and the wife home.
That Canada Canada plus 1.5 has now shifted to minus 159 over at BetOnline. Snag that at minus 115. Great timing.
Are you watching that one, Jeff?
I'm watching the score.
Okay.
Now I'm watching this football game. I might swap that on here.
It's about Canada's going to have a riot if they keep losing these young men keep losing these games like this.
I agree. Lost to Latvia for the first time ever, then just turned around and lost to the U.S. Now they're losing.
Getting hammered here again tonight.
Yeah.
Well, we had a winner from our show this morning. Troy just knocked off Appy State 69-61 on the road. They cover the number here, 2.5, and it goes going to be just under the 131.5 in this one, Troy, over Appalachian State. 69-61.
That was a super low total.
Looks like there might be a taunting penalty in this college game because he went first down and then he kind of like hit him in the helmet a little bit.
If we're going to pay these kids, they better start acting like professionals out there.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. I knew it. Oh, and he just put his hands on the ref and he just said, "My bad." All right.
That was total
Ramon, I couldn't agree
you
more.
can't do
I couldn't agree more. If they're going to start getting paid, you got to start acting professional.
And also the bowl game, all the temper tantrums after the game and stuff, it's really kind of turns me off. I mean, I know I'm old and goody two-shoes, but you know what? Keep your cool, and those are the teams that win, it feels like. And that was my man Pan Cole, who I got the under on. They should have ejected him there.
Razor, we might have a volume issue with our guy Gonzo. Can you guys hear him?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
I hear you now.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Don't blame me for him muting himself. What the fuck, Mike? Damn, you blaming me for
Y'all didn't hear me screaming about the Columbus goal. You missed out.
He's our technology guy.
That's it right now. That's it.
He's our technology guy.
About these
Final.
That's funny.
about the 3-3 now, end of 2 there. Canes and Panthers tied at 1, 2.5 to go in the first. End of 2, Wild and Caps 2-all. Rangers are going to take a 2-1 lead into the second intermission. Midway second here, almost. Leafs and Islanders, no score. Ottawa 2-1 over Dallas early. Goals there, and Jets 2-1 over the Ducks, end of 1.
Let's go. Ramon, I remember hearing on
this
your
Vegas
show.
Knights in regulation play.
Say it again, Gonzo. Say it again, Gonzo. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was saying that I'm looking at the Golden Knights in regulation. Philadelphia's got Kolosov in net, and he's just terrible. So I think I'm going to jump on that.
Mike, what'd you say?
Looks like Mike will be right back. Yeah.
You didn't want to hear Gonzo's Flyers
Final.
shit talk.
He's going to bet. How come nobody gave it to me? How come nobody told me that one?
All right.
You can clip that part of the stream and show them. Yeah. It's good.
What do we got?
We're at the end of the first quarter. Ole Miss 14, Duke 0.
Hey, Keith, I sent a video to Razor today. I didn't know that the wife knows all. It went to Sire here, obviously, because we were watching the races today, and a horse was in there. It was an offshoot of the famous race. Remember when the wife knows all and the wife doesn't know, were battled in that stretch 15 years ago, and we were watching the races today, and I said, wow, the horse's name, I'm trying to get it here, but it's like very similar. It was obviously an off race. It was in
I might have it.
It was today. It was like race 2.
Yeah, it's My Wife Knows It All.
Yeah, doesn't that sound like? I mean, come on.
If that's like a play on to that thing that you were just saying.
That could be. I mean, it might be a grandsire because of that many years by now. But just remember that.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know from
that. I don't know if Razor had ever seen that.
Yeah.
So I sent it
that
to
was
you.
So funny.
That famous race call.
Yeah, I mean that announcer nailed that. Yeah.
The wife knows all. The wife doesn't know. Of course she does.
Of course the wife knows. Something like that. Yeah.
Larry Colmus.
That's great.
With that famous call.
Yeah, it was like, of course those two horses are dueling at the line. Like, it's funny. That was so horse racing right there.
There's also, I might come in with some tennis action right now. I'm watching Haley Baptiste here in front. Well, they're on serve, but they're going to end up going to a tiebreaker probably with Osaka here. Osaka, $4 favorite, but Haley Baptiste, if you've seen her, you know what? She's going to be a star, it feels like, and she's given Naomi Osaka all she can handle here in the first set. They're probably going to a tie break here right now, it looks like. Get my pizza box out of the way so I can see the score, boys.
All right, back, fellas. I heard that nonsense about these Flyers. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, number one team in December holding teams against on shots on goal is the Philadelphia Flyers, are the Philadelphia Flyers. Look, I told you, take the Senators, take the Flyers. You're going to find some plus money in between there. We'll see if the Senators can keep putting boost to ass, belt to ass. We'll take the Flyers live. Fuck them.
Yeah, you know what, Mike? I was mentioning, the Flyers have enjoyed their trip to Vegas. Maybe they don't get the Vegas flu when they come out here. For whatever reason, the Flyers do very well against the Knights, at least hanging in there every time over the last 5 years.
Oh, them Philly boys like to gamble.
Okay, well, yeah, you could argue that you could have a fun night and kind of go with a kind of a more of a we stayed out all night and won some money, I guess.
I'll tell you, no, the X's and O's, boys. The shots blocked, the shots allowed is a big factor. Now, Ersson being out of this Flyers game definitely is a factor. But Kolosov, that's a guy that Torts believes in there as the backup. And Torts likes him. I got to like him too. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, he's going to have to step it up a little bit. I think what Gonzo said is right. I mean, his numbers aren't necessarily there, right?
Fuck Gonzo.
On the season, he's got an 87% save percentage, but over the last 3 games, he's got an 82 save percentage. So not only is he shitty, but he's getting even worse.
Yeah, I'll say this in defense of Mike and a defense of Colas is maybe Ersson is getting a little too heavy a workload, though, possibly.
Well, we'll thank Gonzo for his contributions tonight and wish him a good night.
Classic Mike right there.
And we'll see him later. He's not on the screen anymore. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you follow him on X. You can find him on the chat. Appreciate you, Gonzo.
Duke had to punt again, guys, and Ole Miss going to take over here early in the second.
Let's go.
You may be talking about some other sports here if the Devils can't get anything going on offense.
I love this Duke team total under. So it's a great start with the bet. I know it's a lot of game left, but, I know 16.5 was a little tough to take right there, but just starting the third string quarterback and just the vibes were down. Great season, but it all ended now.
Here's a
My
final.
total's still at 52.
That's amazing.
Got a final in here. Colgate over Army tonight, 71-59. Colgate going to get the money here in a pretty solid under here. Colgate dominates tonight against Army.
Okay.
I got one coming down the wire here. Liberty, 65. Western Kentucky, 64 with 120 left. Hilltoppers with the ball, and they are going to get the basket and a foul. They'll go to the line, up 1 with 120 to go in the game. Western Kentucky takes the lead here against Liberty, and it is late. Western Kentucky, a big 9-point underdog here in this one. They might win this.
Come on. We need over 145.5. Overtime, maybe.
Well, it's going to put the score back on evens here if he can make this free throw here on the 3-point attempt. Thedford at the line. And I've got a lot of finals coming in here momentarily, so stand by. And we're getting to that 6 o'clock hour, and the 4 o'clock games were heavy, so I'm going to be checking these out. If you guys don't mind, I might be rattling off a bunch of scores here in a few minutes.
We're going to hear we're going to hear those sounds from your background, Ramon. Yeah.
Right, it's going to be final here any second. So
final.
We'll keep updated here. Hopefully you're here to ride with us on some of these. Look, this is not the best bowl game of the day. We know we already saw the big game. So we're here. It wasn't like we were going to go to that game. This is just impromptu streams here, and there goes Dart. He's darting with the ball out near midfield here on a big run for Dart. He is an exciting player, you gotta admit.
We needed a punt there.
He doesn't really look like a built of like a quarterback.
He's never gonna, he's not gonna be big enough to continue.
Right. But he could be like a really good, like arena kind of quarterback, like in the Canadian League. This guy could really dominate. Kind of like a Garcia. He's a small guy, but then he'll eventually get in the NFL, maybe.
I was thinking about it today, guys, and Keith, with the announcement that this is a pass here, short pass. Well, I thought I was going to throw it.
He's good, Ramon. He's pretty good.
Milroe, a questionable pro talent, right? Do you think Milroe is really going to go into the NFL and do something? Could these college quarterbacks use up all this extra eligibility that we've invented now to play quarterback, 5 or 6 years, make $1 million or $2 million here, and maybe they'll be more prepped when they get to the NFL? Could the college, we've always kind of said, right, it should be a feeder system to the NFL, and maybe everybody was in a rush to get the money when they're 19, 20 years old, when they turn, that junior year, right? But
right, sure.
Maybe they could opt to stay in college longer, develop more. They'll obviously, if they're good, they can dominate the college game and maybe take their teams away. These quarterbacks are bouncing around. Some team, you could get another Indiana type situation here. But I was just thinking about that because Milroe doesn't look like he's ready for the NFL.
They were saying Milroe was tipping his play call in there in that past game. They were showing replays on it, showing that he's just not quite there as far as being able to screen his reads. And I don't know if I believe in that or not, but I'll tell you this. Why the fuck not? You're going to give me a couple $1 million to go sit on a college campus, be the man. I got insurance and a policy in case I get hurt to grab the worth that I have if I go to the NFL. Why the fuck not? Go be back in college. Be the man. Take a year to develop. We see these guys go back to the, I know it's our guy Razor's favorite dude here, but Aaron Rodgers sits on the bench for 3 years behind Brett Favre? Fuck it.
Yeah, then Love kind of did the same thing with Rodgers, so why not? Yeah.
What happens when you produce good quarterbacks?
You're producing.
But that seems like the Green Bay way too, in a way, right? When you think about the way that organization is run, so I think it's benefited, of course, Love, and I think he does show the composure out there.
That was a really good game. I mean, it was still, I know the Vikings got it done at the end, but I think, I know Razor's a big Green Bay fan, and I know Sub has said it many times. I think in the playoffs, they could be a big foe.
Is this the biggest regular season game in NFL history?
Wow.
Week?
Was that the late night there, Sunday nighter? Minnesota, Detroit?
Yeah. Could it be argued that because of the stakes involved, the quality of the teams, yes, we have the extra game, but no matchup has ever had this incredible of a record at all. So does this qualify as the greatest regular season game before the game starts and all that? Not a blowout, but just the most decorated or anticipated game?
We need to stop here from Duke.
I mean, I
know
guess
the division is
matters
tough,
what happens after, but the impact, you're right, Ramon. I mean, everything, the first seed, the changing of the seeds, the adding of the playoff team, it's a whole new era for the NFL.
We know this division is incredibly weak and they will be exposed when it comes to playoffs, but it's still a fun thing to talk about.
There's some defense.
To the man who eats his words for breakfast. This will be a first down. No, incomplete. He did not hang on to that. Is that what the call was?
Eats his words for breakfast.
Ramon, what was that final in the Navy game? Do you have that? Army Navy or American Navy?
Navy smashed this one for Mikey Money. Not only were they a dog in this one, the move was on Navy. 81-58. The Middies crushed American non-patriotic fashion here and smashes them. I will say this. Let me add, Mike, before you take your victory lap, though. The total, how about it? total here, it lands pretty much right on.
Yeah, I took a push on it.
The latecomers are going to get the money on the total over, though, no doubt about it, Joe.
Yep.
What about
17-0 in this game.
what was the other one I had there in the 7
Field
o'clock?
goal is good.
I think we announced it already, unless I've got another one here for
Oakland and Milwaukee. Did you not see Oakland score? I missed it.
No, that's not. I think
Not
that's still
completed.
going.
This one just in, though. Here's South Alabama rocked me today in this one. USA rocks Georgia State 77 to 51, easily getting the money. This one's an under with South Alabama rocking Georgia State here. But here they go.
NBA scores up, Ramon.
How about them Brooklyn Nets, baby?
Let's go, Mike.
40 plus 13.5. Giving out on pre-gaming Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. You can catch all of them live plays. You already know
What's the Pacers score?
Razor, the Pacers are lapping the Heat here, 72 to 58 right now. 8:38 to go here. Big lead for the Pacers tonight.
Nice.
I got
Hey, Mike,
226 on the under.
we were on the same play tonight with Brooklyn. That's amazing. Same exact play. I put it in hours ago. You're the man. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Mike stole that play from you, Keith. That's a great
I
trend
put it
you
in
gave
like
out.
5 hours ago, so it could be debated.
That is Mike's move. That is Mike's
Great
move.
play, Mike. Let's turn the table.
There was a lot of
turn the tables a little bit. Great play, Mike.
I mean, he stole it from Sub before. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, there was a lot of angles with Brooklyn
Yeah,
tonight.
you guys thinking about this under at all here, hitting it again at all with the football now, Razor, anything? That's my instinct here, but I want to hear if you guys, now that we've reached this point.
I mean, what was...
If I would have bet, I should have bet it before when it was at 52. Right now it's at 48.5, man.
Okay.
One thing I'm scared about is Ole Miss, man. They just keep fucking scoring.
Yeah, we got a little field goal there.
Yeah.
We're going to overtime in Detroit Mercy, Robert Morris.
Oh my God, Joe!
68 to 68.
Called for the overtime. It's going over. It's called Jovertime.
Overtime.
Here we go, boys.
I got one for you, boys.
Not done yet.
I bet we're going into the third period. Take them Carolina Hurricanes, even money.
Oh shit!
So, what do you think about that?
Jerk. Go
I
ahead,
got a
John.
play coming up at the 8.
I'm on the Panthers, so I probably won't be taking that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm on the Panthers as well, so I can't take that journey with you.
It's a good time to hedge, boys. It's hedge season.
Jeff and Gonzo. Oh, you know what? Read the room, Mike. Read the room.
I missed it. I've never been good at reading the room. I've never been good at reading the room.
Yeah, I got a play coming up here at the 8 o'clock hour. Well, 9 o'clock Eastern.
What over are we taking, Joe?
Well, I took it last night at over 6.5 plus 105. Now it's all the way up to Buffalo, Colorado. Over 6.5 minus 130.
I don't mind that play. I think Colorado's going to smoke them, but I didn't trust Buffalo scoring. So you get those games with them where they'll come out and put 4 or 5 goals up in in a period or two, and then they're shut down for the game. So
I should have added the Avalanche team total over last night, but now it's minus 150 on the book that I use. I like that
Did
too.
you see, Notre Dame is minus 1.5 against Penn State.
I'll tell you what, my philosophy, my belief is the hot school, right? And Penn State is running hot right now. Everyone's going to be jacked up. I want to get some Penn State. I just haven't gotten there.
Well, I think you got to wait because, everyone's going to think about, Franklin, he can't beat a top 10 team.
Penn State's going to the national championship. Stop it, Razor. We are!
Penn State, baby.
Fuck yeah! Let's go.
Go.
You guys know the deal here. I would love Penn State, Ohio State national championship, and then Penn State to smack them on their little baby bottoms. We'll change their diapers at halftime. What?
That would be a great fucking game. No one wants to see Texas. They almost lost to Arizona State.
Fucking Texas. That's a Big 12 school imposing as a
That's good.
SEC program right now. Stop it.
Almost, but they didn't.
Oh,
Well, once you got
we gotta
Coach
watch out,
McConaughey-
Gonzo. He's got a Texas hoodie on. We gotta watch out.
Man, you got Mike over here gifting himself 5 sports money memberships to his own channel. So I am gonna call him out on that. It's not gonna go silent. I'm gonna do a shot for that. Why not?
Oh, Cecil C thinks it's gonna be Mississippi 42, Duke 3. Final score. I'll take that 42-3.
yeah, take the under.
I can
Take
see
the
that.
under. Take the under.
John Dart? Cheers.
Why
No.
not get us a under?
We got 3rd and 9.
Yo, let's go with this exacta. I had a late scratch at Turfway Park. I had a 3-horse exacta box, and now I turned it into 2. So let's see what happens here.
Here comes the
There it
first
is.
down.
Wow.
From the fucking promo. Let's go, boys.
Shout out to Sports Money with 5 gifted subs on Razor Sharping, Mike Nibbler, Cheshire Cat, Gerald Jones, Shout out to everybody. Shout out to
We got 5 gifted memberships on Sports Money. Fernando Mendoza, Red Bearded, Kevin Smith, and Winner's Circle. All recipients. That might be the
Yeah,
first
good.
time that I've had a 5 gifted spot go to 5 dudes I want to get them membership. Cheers!
Hell yeah, guys.
Let's go, boys. Let's have some fun.
What do you guys think of this Duke's offense so far? It's like really, and then they're blitzing every other play too. Ole Miss.
I think prior to this drive, their defense had more offensive movement than the with that pick running the ball halfway down the field.
If we can get a punt here, we'll be okay.
Right. Oh, he jumped. What happened? It's a free play.
I want Duke to find the end zone. though.
Oh, that was not a safe play. The ref should have called it or something.
Hey, Mikey, your Utah pick tonight. Look at this line going up here right now again on Utah. Right here, near time to drop the puck up to maybe $1.30, $1.35 here right now.
Let's go, Gonzo. What do you think about that? Utah, Calgary Flames.
Okay.
Yeah, I initially liked Calgary, and I put a little bit on them, but Vladar is terrible as well. So, yeah, I can see it.
Got an upset here tonight in college basketball. William and Mary crushes Hofstra. 5.5-point dog. They won by 18.
The Green and Gold,
Yeah.
baby.
56.
The
The
Green
Green.
and Gold. You know I like some William and Mary.
I heard
I don't know
Mike
why I like
smoking
that
a little William and Mary today. They get it
Oh,
done.
nice. That's a
Here
good one.
against Hofstra in a solid under here, no doubt. Steve came in on the over there, but this one's under City. William and Mary stuffing Hofstra.
Not entirely sure why I like that shit school, but I do like them. I do like me some shit schools.
Here we go. So it's going to be a big 3rd down here for Duke offense. Probably 4 down territory. So 3rd and 3, shotgun. The 3rd string quarterback, he scrambles to the right. He completes the pass. Nice play, actually, by the kid, by number 14. It's going to be a
Big
first down for
They're
Duke.
going to be at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
Quarterback looked very good doing that, smooth. It was a good route. Good play call.
Coastal Carolina here with an epic collapse tonight. They were up 8. They're going to end up losing this one at home to Louisiana. There is 10 seconds left. They're down 4, but I just had to note Coastal, they were up 8 for sure here late, and they've just choked this one away.
We got 1st and 10. And it's
I was saying this. His quarterback was a big prospect at one point.
Duke.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go, Dukies!
Wide open.
Let's go!
Wide open like that.
Plus 10.5.
Yeah, this is Javon Harvey. I'm not sure that he's on my radar in this game, guys.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we have a casher.
Total jump back up to 54.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Now you guys bet it pre-flop at 50.5. Was that it?
Yeah, 50.5.
So I mean,
was obviously on the
terrible.
under here, right?
We do have another chapter, fellas. We have Oakland. It looks like Oakland is going to cash this bet. Looks like another winner from pre-gaming. Joe T, what do you got?
The Detroit, Robert Morris went over. That was a winner.
Okay.
Gave it out on the morning steam and pre-gaming. First commenter in the chat. Cash it, boys.
Nice.
Shout out to Joe.
I was on that one, Joe.
Way to cash it, Joe. There you go.
Yeah, we aligned on that one.
So you're the first commenter like 99.4% of the time, something like that, right?
It's got to be up there more now.
I think it's up more. It was down to like 99.2.
Oh, it's moved to 99.5% of the time.
There you go. Mike really knows exactly.
A lot of unders coming in here tonight, guys. We're seeing some of these scores now rolling in. Just moments ago, Lafayette crushed Boston U by 14 or so here at a big time under that ended up being about 100, 110 points or something like that.
Are they still in the Patriot League, Lafayette? I think they were, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. I always followed the Patriot League for sure. Yeah, my brother actually went to Bucknell, so that's why I always followed it. Yeah.
Here's another Elon smashing A&T tonight. 75-67. Elon gets the money on the road in another solid under. This one was like 151, 152. They went for 142 in that one.
Nice.
So Pacers are up 90-71. 4-4
Oh,
left.
Under.
And Mike, our Nets are actually up 65-52.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nets
man.
money.
And we got them
We
plus
need a
30.
net to catch all that money that the Nets are giving us.
What did I say? I was going to bet them live. That they'll end up losing the game.
Bucks are bad on 1 day rest. That's it.
Membership, and it goes to David Barista.
Put your fucking glasses in the air, fellas.
To
Enough
the
is enough.
Cash It Club. Let's head to the bar. Cheers to everybody.
There's my girl.
Final.
Look at that wrist action.
Congrats, David. I'm a big
Look
fan
at
of his
that
artwork.
wrist action,
Congrats, David.
fellas. Cheers.
Oh, man, it's good.
Let's go. Let's turn
Let's
it up.
have a night, yeah.
Guillermo Zertucci says Calgary plus 110. Goalie Wolf 11-1-1 at home.
Whew. That's a stat for you.
There he is.
Arkansas State with a big winner tonight, 78-59. They win as about a 12-point favorite here on the road, and this one another under tonight. The unders are coming in big time here in college basketball tonight. They go for 137. We're getting into conference play, and you've seen all these 140s and 150s throughout the month of December, but here come the games that mean something in conference play here. Another low.
Final.
Also, Campbell just knocked off Drexel 57-54. What do these scores have in common here? It feels like right now.
Shout out to Red Beard with the gifted membership over on Sports Money. Shout out to Red Beard. Means we get to go go back to the bar and take a double. Cheers to Red Beard.
Let's go, Redbeard.
Shout out to Gonzo.
What the fuck did Ole Miss just do? Did you guys see the kickoff?
Final.
I did not.
Behind you,
Well, I'm still at halftime. Hang on. Oh, no, we're not.
This motherfucker fair caught it at the 1 yard line.
Ole Miss.
That's got to be an all-timer. I mean,
Wow.
but
Looked
the
like
ball,
Tim
the
Brown
ball
being a special team.
25 though on that Razor.
What's that?
It sounds like he was soft, Razor. He didn't want to get hit.
He must have fair caught it in the beginning of the end zone. I thought it was at the
No,
1.
if you fair catch a ball inside the it's either the 20 or it's a touchback.
Yeah, I know, but he had plenty of room to run it out.
Oh, I understand that.
He was scared.
Okay, no, I thought you were saying, like, is it going to be
He
at
was,
the
he
1?
was scared.
Oh, no, I'm just saying he was at the 1 yard line and fair caught it. He had plenty of room.
Understood.
Concussion protocol. Nobody wants to get whacked out.
I was saying today on the show, Scatterboo, if some of you've seen the NFL go back and retroactively find some running backs this year for running with their head down, and you saw all that head contact that he made. I wonder if those are violations actually. The way he runs. I mean, look, it's a great running style. He's incredible. And, of course, he was seen at the bar the night before the game. Everybody saw that picture today, but the guy doesn't drink. He just stand at a bar and hang out and look at the co-eds.
Final.
When I lived it's funny you say that, Ramon. When I lived in Philly, there was a gentleman's establishment that was top notch. And literally, it was the night before the playoffs, and Donovan McNabb comes in with his boys. They were just drinking, I don't know what they were drinking, club sodas, whatever. Didn't look like beers. They weren't drinking beers. But they were there just to hang out. They're guys that are repped up, ready to go. They came in for an hour. They spent some time hanging out, and they left. There's something to that. Something to that, indeed. Look at Ole Miss just busting up this Duke fucking dude. There's 17.5 points for a reason.
Almost intercepted.
Final.
I'm getting beat up pretty good here today, but I'll count on you guys for some more winners here. I think my favorite athlete sighting was when I was young, and I remember second baseman of the Blue Jays, Roberto Alomar, started his career with the Padres, and I was at Moose McGillicuddy's, kind of a young, hip establishment back then. I had hair and everything, and he was making out with 2 women at the same time. I'm like, this is baller. This is.
It's awesome. I didn't see Donovan McNabb doing that. He was at the bar. They went to the stage, but they weren't making out. That'd be awesome. I'd be bet on at that point. I know, because I tried to buy him a drink, and they were like, "No, they're not drinking."
Oh, okay.
Alomar had
now you know then for sure.
Alomar has this, but he was having a good night.
Player.
Here comes more Ole Miss action. First down here with Watkins there. Not my guy, but
For what it's worth, boys, Ole Miss in the powder blue helmets and the white pants, 6-2 against the spread in the
Final.
8-game battle.
that's a pretty dark shade of powder blue. I know what you mean.
No, I think Duke gets the ball at halftime. If it
They've
means
darkened those things
They
up.
also said Duke was wearing powder blue, and
They've darkened those
I've
things
never
up.
seen a darker shade of powder blue than that with Duke. Look at those numbers. Look at
when was the last time? I'm sorry, I'm not as up on college football, but when was the last time Duke was good at college football? I mean, obviously they're the big program in basketball, but it seems like they got a new coach last year, right? New coach.
Yeah, what's good to? I mean, they've been bowling quite a bit here. Look, they're Duke. I mean,
it was over 6.5 over under. Then they got 9, I believe. Yeah.
But look, you compare this team right here, maybe to Ole Miss in this game. I've got Ole Miss played strength of schedule number 55. Duke played strength of schedule number 67. So,
so very competitive.
So that's, my ratings, but that's just mathematical between, crunching up wins and losses and scores.
Gonzo, I don't want to be late to the party, but I'm going to take the under 6.5 in this Sabres Avalanche game, minus 135. It is starting to move, so if you're going to follow me into the pits of hell, you better get in there now. It's getting hot.
You're going to need a way out, Mike. Exactly.
We need a defensive stop here. If they score a touchdown here, the under is not looking good. We got 1st and 10. Ole Miss is at Duke's 16-yard line.
Push them back.
Gonna need a field goal coming. Yeah.
It's gonna be a penalty.
I do have plus 10.5 in the first half, so if we have to push them back, way back, I'm good with that.
It's gonna be false start on Ole Miss. They're gonna back them up 5.
Final.
Replay 1st down.
Gonzo, I'm rolling again on the Carolina spot, minus 105.
I got 14:52 left in the third. Huh?
We also got the 2-minute timeout here.
Okay.
Ramon, Canada scored. You can now get Canada plus 1.5 at minus 345.
Wow.
I'll tell you what I'm also going to do right now. I'm going to parlay the Islanders and the Hurricanes money line. Right now. Just done. Just did it. I'm going to go get a refill on my cocktail. That was a generous, just a bill. Just a bill. Whoa, we got finals. Just a bill. Plus 281 for that one. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Wow, good price.
Yeah, we got a lot of finals. One that just came in that Mike heard was Louisiana beating Coastal Carolinas, a slight underdog here tonight, 71-68. And this one, I think, is just going to sneak over the total here in this one. It went off 137.5, finishes 139. UL Lafayette just 3-10 this season, but they've got to win on the road over Coastal after that choke job. They were up 8 with about, I want to say 6 or 7 minutes left. I was kind of got a bunch of games on here, but having lost that one, I'm pretty steamed about it.
Fuck, I looked at that game too, right over.
Oh, okay.
Joe,
We're
your game is
also at 85 likes. We need 5 more likes for shot time. Don't forget to hit that like button down below on both channels. Once we get to 90, which is 5 more, we will take another shot.
When Razor does that, he reminds me that I'm going to check the likes next time. But hell yeah, 5 likes away. So keep hitting that like button.
Yeah, I just give Keith the update. Just a little warning that we're getting close.
And then it's going to be shot time. Exactly.
And then he takes care of the rest.
Yeah, I mean, a big college night, and Ramon's been talking about all these games here, and it's endless betting opportunities, right? I mean, if you could really, if you're strong in something, I would say, hammer your opinion. So I know, Joe, you originally didn't have a bet, but you have so many plays, not even the Gator Bowl, but you have so many other plays.
Monroe just covered against Georgia Southern here in a wild one, 90-82. Georgia Southern about a 10-point favorite or so tonight in that one, and Monroe covers on the road in a very high-scoring game there.
Wow, the Celtics and Timberwolves game is tied at 94 with 9 minutes left. So this was a sharp line. I mean, it was, I believe it was +3 Minnesota. I thought about it. I was actually really thinking about it. I did not make it an official play, but I thought the Celtics had a couple of things going against them. They were actually, I saw a stat that there was a team where the Celtics scored over 50% from 3 last game, and the team playing the next game after that, they actually don't do well against the spread. So I did not make it an official play, but I think the Timberwolves, it's tied right now.
That's a strong comeback. They were down 11 at halftime So the Wolves are right back in it. As you said, getting those points tonight.
High
Going
scoring
for the
game.
end zone here. Big time contact. Razor, he might have still got in there. He did. Touchdown by Wright.
I see the chat saying there's somebody's got some buzzing going on.
Oh, is that
Yeah, I
Mark?
heard some buzzing going on too.
Yeah,
I
I
did
think
hear.
I've got my phone on the computer here, I think, if that's me. Let me see, I'm going to mute it.
All right, it's all good.
Also, got some
Can't hear you,
moonshine during New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna take a shot at some moonshine.
Oh man, I missed some moonshine. I'm so jealous.
Peach cobbler.
Oh man, I
Also,
haven't had
shout
some
out
in a
to
couple of years.
Grandma with the shot time shot glass.
Oh, cool.
One of those. I got one of those. Let me throw mine out.
I think I might be getting one momentarily. So shout out to you, Grandma.
I can go out and come back in, see if that is a problem with me, but I did mute and I still hear it when I was muted. But did it go away there? I'm going to try to mute
Yeah,
again.
it's going away now. It's going away now.
Yeah, I don't hear it. I hear it a little low, I think, maybe.
But
Wright went down. Did you guys see that? He dunked the ball in a basket there. I guess so much for using a prop in college. He actually got to do a slam dunk with the football following his touchdown. Pretty neat little twist there. The Southern Miss tonight, I found a winner finally here, I think. 83-72. Southern Miss gets the money in and over here tonight on the road at James Madison. James Madison does get the win, however. 83-72. Also, South Carolina wins in women's college basketball, but I'm trying still to find the USC versus USC women's college final prop. That's my prediction. Hopefully they'll be in the opposite bracket.
shout out to Keith gifting each every show.
Keith with the gifted membership. We're gonna head to the bar.
All right.
Cheers to Keith.
Let's go.
I'm hearing that.
Yeah, guys, I would like to support you guys. You know, you grind and you win every week. Let's go.
Boys, Tennessee Tech, Southern Indiana is underway right now, 14-11. I wish Razor could put it on the screen, but we are where we are.
You know, there's a lot of good games, but I think the one that we should watch is Southern Indiana and Tennessee Tech. That sounds like the game of the night tonight.
Ramon, it's my favorite spot of all time. A team that wins a lot at home, coming off a huge road trip and a big break. You don't get that very often. A big break defined by more than 10 days. Oh, man, let's go.
I made a bet. Got a winner here from the show this morning is Marshall wins here in an over. Joe, we had an over winner here. Marshall, 77-71. It was around a pick 'em. Marshall did take the steam, however, and Marshall gets the win tonight of 77-72 here. And here's one I did find a winner for sure with Penn State. It goes over. I did go with Penn State on the show. I don't think they're going to get there, but what a game. 84-80. Penn State wins. I don't think they covered here. The move was on Northwestern late. Steam came in, but it ended up being 84-80, but that's a pretty easy over there, Joe, today.
Oh, yeah, we got that one.
All right. I can make a comeback here today with my heavy load of plays.
Also in the NBA, Indiana 113, Miami 90.
Whoa!
Do we go under? Do we go jump?
No, that's going to be a massive over
it's
tonight.
Be close. It's still a lot of time.
No, there is still 9. What's the time, Razor? You take another look at that.
Oh, yeah, 9 minutes.
9:03 left.
They're going to get in the 250s.
Sometimes it can change quick, though. It's crazy.
It's already
over under bets in the NBA.
Okay.
get a couple of bricks here and there, and then that thing's going to move quick, that line.
225.5, scumbags. We still got 15 points. No buckets this second half.
I'll leave.
In
I'll
9
leave.
minutes?
Don't be, Mike, don't embarrass yourself.
Look, I put it out there. I own it.
Well,
I'll
you
stand
also put
behind
the
it.
Brooklyn Nets play out there. So
I said,
If you
in
want
all
to bet it
fairness,
live, if you want to bet
in
it
all
live right
fairness,
now,
I said this was my asshole play of the day. And I said, I shouldn't be taking an under on a series that has gone over so many times. Go back and watch it.
you can get live right now under 250.
Look, buddy, my premium pick is on the over in that game. Okay, if they score less than if they score less than 18 points in 9 minutes, the players are literally going to be falling over themselves like they all took fentanyl at halftime.
Remember, what I've learned here is we have to improve our communication because I'm like an asshole giving out.
Oh, you're right. You're right, Mike. You're on the under. My bad there. And
somebody got to tune in.
Look,
listen, I didn't come to until 1 p.m. today.
I thought I grandfathered you into my plays, but that's okay. We're still fighting here just to get to 500 here. But
I think he's a premium. He's a premium.
I see it. Look, I say it with disdain because I didn't realize you were on the under. But to be fair, I did write it down that you were on the under. I just didn't.
It's my own fault.
All right. I'm not rooting against you. I thought I had an easy winner, and so I wanted to make fun of you for saying the pace was going to slow down. But I wouldn't even have mentioned the way I operate. I don't even mention it when I'm on an opposite side. That's just the way I do this.
Listen, break my balls. It's my own fault.
The only time I do that is if Mike's on the other side. Anybody
That's
else?
Right, Razor. Yeah. That's right. God, it's so good.
I'll tell you what. Over the last 3 days, there's about 72 motherfuckers that have been on the other side of me. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Hey, Joe, that game finally ended. Detroit won 78-72 in overtime.
I know, that was...
They were an underdog for sure in that game by 6 points or so. So Detroit wins.
Hey, Gonzo, what are you drinking over there? That looks good. What are you drinking? Oh, okay. It looks like a nice cocktail. There you go. Cheers to you, man.
Probably 100-year-old bourbon.
Wait, why do I not see?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my sports money hoodie. It's coming. It's actually coming next week. Mike had to sort it out with all these shippers and everything. So
I think I heard he redirected it to me. Sorry, Keith.
That's it. Well, the sports money. I mean, I thought the guy was going to keep it. He sent it back.
He wasn't joking when he said he called him and told him to put it on a 10-day.
This is awesome. I'm going to get the original hoodie that was like in Indiana or something like that, right?
They delivered a New York hoodie to Michigan. And Michigan refused the.
He sent it to Big Show. He sent it to Big Show and sent it to the wrong person.
That's hilarious.
Big Show, I said, I don't want this shit.
Yeah, Navy extra large, I think it is, or something. That's it. I always get the hoodies a little extra large, just in case. You got to get a little bigger.
Also, I got to give a shout out to Fat Wally. He was the top supporter on Kick in the month of December. He gets some free swag.
Oh, nice.
That's amazing. I saw that. That's
I'm
good.
still waiting for my Razor Sharp hoodie. I prefer mine in navy blue.
In the month of January, the top gifted membership on Kick gets a free hoodie. The top gifter of the month on Kick.
Man, he beat me because I was a weekly top person, but he got me on the month. So I was like second or third.
Oh, well, in fact, I think Keith might have left. I think Razor actually called out Keith for some padding of the statistics in the hoodie contest.
Oh, did I? Oh, did he? All right. That's all right. Oh, good.
Okay, scumbag Mike.
Keith is he's at the top of the list over on Kick. I think he's in
That's right.
Place
Well, yeah,
overall.
G, are you about to present the challenge?
It's great that
Oh,
Mike can't even gift to it tonight.
He's got a 7 gifted leadership over sports money.
What did you take on the
I'm
Kraken
opening up
game,
on
Mike?
you, Mike. It's it.
On the Kraken?
This is probably my favorite bet
Guys, I
so
wanna
far
leave.
of the year.
That
Of the
noise,
hockey
if that's me, I'm gonna leave if that's me making that noise. Let me leave because it couldn't be you guys.
Probably back out and back in or something.
What
Yeah,
noise? I don't hear a
me.
noise.
Yeah,
I don't hear
There
it.
is also
Like,
hockey
it's
plus
low,
online. The
It
slight
got better.
noise
It got
is-
better, but it's still there. Yeah.
It just sounds like a wire too close. And
Right.
if it's me, I mean, I've got 1,000 devices here. Everything that money could buy.
Ramon, we'll take
Yeah,
you versus
that
the
means
wire.
money
Who gives
that's
a fuck?
down. That's it.
We want you here with us. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that means money
if you
that's
can
down.
fix it. But regardless, we want
Okay,
you.
if it's not aggravating, I just wanted to be respectful.
Unless somebody
here.
says something, yeah.
I'm not.
I don't see
aggravated.
any more complaints in the chat, right?
No,
I'm
it
only
got better.
aggravated when Joe G wants to go head to head with me.
As long as it's not me, I don't care. I mean,
You're fine. You're fine.
If I knew it was me, I would go to check it out. So,
It's probably.
I had some. I had a
Oh,
heater.
fucking
I had a
downtown.
heater go off in the middle of the night, and Mike was like, "Turn it." He's like, "Turn it off, man." He's like, "Our viewership just dropped a couple points."
I found another winner here tonight with Towson and Wilmington game total under here. It went overtime, but it still finished well under 65-61 with 138. So I'll pat myself on the back on that one. They did score 12 points in overtime, but Towson gets the win here against Wilmington on the road. They were an underdog, 5-point
That means
dog, win by 4.
That team was a big under last year, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay
Is
away
it
from
your
those
fucking
games.
motherboard?
You're an over better.
Flea Mathis says he don't hear it.
All right.
I think it's Nasty Nate and his cut off sleeves making the noise. That's what it is.
Mikey, Oakland did smash that, right? I didn't give you the exact 65-49 was the final in that. I think I failed to mention how great of a job they did winning by 16. And
That was the
Milwaukee.
strangest spread of the day. Why is that shit team against a team that's so positive late? It didn't make sense.
Remember when Oakland used to be a high-scoring team? Now they're kind of a low-scoring team.
Kind of feels like that for the whole horizon, though, Ramon, doesn't it?
For
Like
sure.
Green Bay. I mean, they all used to go out there and score, and get a lot of points. And
Hey, we're getting the good news here, Mike, right now, and the line is back on the move the other way a little bit. I didn't think he was even necessarily going to miss the game, but officially Embiid will play tonight, and now the line is back to maybe 4 here. The money coming back on Philly here with Embiid. Probable tonight. I handicapped the game with him in there, so that's why, we heard Mike.
I think he's going to play, Ramon, yeah. Because last night I handicapped because he didn't play, and I had the 76ers plus 6.5, and they lost by 6. So I got really lucky there. I was like, literally didn't stay up for it. But halftime, I stayed up. They were winning. Paul George had a great game. But they ended up getting blown out.
What else did you have, Ramon? Sorry.
No, go ahead. I missed it. Mike, you had a question?
So the chat is still saying there's a buzzing.
Okay, I'm going to go out.
Now.
I'll go out. I'm muted, but it could be here. I'll try to come back in. Be right back.
Oh, you got it, Ramon? Yeah. Oh, I still hear it.
It's not Ramon.
Yeah, it's not Ramon.
Hang on, I'll back out. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll back out.
Not you.
All right. Yeah, it's like Survivor Island.
Jesus Christ. It's not you, Jeff. Get your background out of there.
All right, I'm leaving.
You want me to leave? All right, I will.
Nope.
Yeah, this could be me on screen.
Oh, shit, I guess it's me.
Is it Keith?
I guess it's me, all right. All right, let's find out. I'll leave right now. You want to leave first, or I'll leave right now?
You go ahead and leave. If it's me. Is it me?
Were you the only one that didn't leave?
Well, I can still hear it.
Gotta be what?
Well, can we bring you boys back on stage? So if I leave and come back, we're not shut down.
I'm on screen.
All right, Razor, I'm
Where's
going to
Razor?
drop pup. I
What
can't.
happened? Everybody left and came back?
We're trying to figure out who the asshole is.
Oh,
Maybe it's me.
I told you guys, it's probably me.
Well, you got a lot going on. To be honest, I mean, it could, with everything going on. Oops, I got it duplicated.
So someone's got YouTube up on the background.
That was me. I
Oh.
was trying to listen for the noise on the screen to see how bad it was. It only seems to be getting louder here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Well, it's not Mike. Whoops.
We're going to lose some viewers if we don't correct it.
Final.
Will it close everything if Razor leaves? Oh shit.
Okay, well,
Final.
somebody has maybe fixed it, but I still hear it. But everyone in the chat is saying it is corrected. It's funny. It seems to get louder on my end, but everyone's reporting that it has stopped. So we could just continue here with the show. But that's okay, Joe, because everyone in the chat are saying that it is stopped.
Oh. Okay.
But I heard very loud. So a final here in that Detroit and Blue Jackets game. It was Detroit winning this one 5-4. I score with an over in this one. I know we kind of pulling for the Jackets there. I took them earlier this morning on the show, but Red Wings win it here 5-4 in regulation right now. The final just in.
Yeah, that was easy. First period over and full game over.
Everyone's saying it's good, Razor, in the chat. So
I still hear it, but I'm good. As long as the chat can't hear it, I'm good.
No, that's the most important. I could care less if it's a bit, annoying on this end, as long as it's clear. So
let's just blame Mike.
I did move on the second half. Mississippi -7. The line is Houston towards Mississippi -7, so ultimately it's probably going to go to 7.5. I wanted to grab it before the hook. Duke's showing me nothing. I still believe in the Duke under 16.5 team total. So I rolled Ole Miss -7 second half.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we're in for a. Well, at least we got a sweat with you.
Yeah,
but,
Duke's going to get the ball here. So Duke's going to get the ball, at a halftime. But I still like the under 16.5, like Jeff was saying. I think that, even if they can go 3 and out here and punt. I mean, that looks great even right away like that. So let's keep it going.
The only thing that scares me, Keith, is Duke should have had that early touchdown where they threw that pick. Well, they could have scored some points.
All right. I got really lucky there. So, I mean, just to get 7 at halftime, Razor, that was huge. Yeah. No, I agree with you. I could have been dead right there with the 14. Oh, I don't hear the buzz anymore, which is good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we'll blame Mike. It was definitely Mike.
Definitely.
I was like, this is Survivor Island. I was like, oh, it's down to me, Mike, and Jover. I was like, well, we're screwed, one of us. And Razor, and then I backed out, and then ended up being probably Mike. Yeah.
Green screen.
Let's check this Brooklyn Bucks score here. Let's see. Oh man, Brooklyn Nets opened up 83-59.
Oh my God,
I think
bud.
we're gonna catch this one tonight. Let's go.
Mikey Money's on it. Morning
Should put
Steam's on
the
it.
money line on it. I mean, the money line. The Bucks were actually two. Oh, Mike, I think you're muted, Mike. You're muted. But I was gonna say that the Bucks actually
Still
on
muted,
1 day
Mike.
rest. 1 day rest, straight up 1 day rest in the last 72 something games, 70 something games. There was 37 and 39.
Mike, you're still muted.
Mike's the mess right now.
Technical mess.
No.
Still muted.
And frozen.
Oh, cold shutdown. Cold shutdown.
Look at that mug.
Oh, he's frozen. He's done.
What up? What up? What up?
I don't know if he's frozen or he's
This is
posing.
the best
look
he's
at-
ever
he just-
looked and sounded.
Literally, he just caught a touchdown. It looks like the Heisman Trophy, like right there, like that. That's good. Look at him.
Oh boy.
So Ramon, what do you think about this Vancouver-Seattle game? Are you buying the 9-1 trend to the over?
I just ended up with Seattle, Joe, on the show. But look, I would think this series is a definite over series in the past. You look at this, total. It actually looks pretty low here. Like
Buffalo scored.
speakers are expecting a low-scoring game. I'm not buying it. I'm with you, Joe. I want to go over.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite bet of the hockey season so far.
Jeez.
And the biggest bet. Well, Saturday. Well, didn't they played? Would they play New Year's Eve too? And that one slammed over.
Mike, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Oh, 28.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, humble Mike.
Oh, I got a whole bunch to say.
Well, we do have 93
Well,
likes.
we've got nothing but time, brother.
Oh, I got the whole.
Oh, we got 93 likes, so you're gonna join us for a shot, Mike. Here we go.
Fuck you, Keith. That's how I'm gonna start my whole conversation. I'll get all you guys.
I mean that's his way of saying hello to me, everybody. So it's normal Mike language.
Buffalo 2-0 over the
Bonjour,
Avs here early, Jeff.
Yeah, I see that. Might need to jump on the Avs here pretty quick.
Oh,
93 likes here. There you go.
Go, Keith.
93 likes equals shot time.
Wow, hey, another guy.
Yes,
Fuck you,
bar.
Razor. I heard another guy. Fuck you, Razor.
We here to the bar. Cheers to everybody in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah, we made it through the technical issues.
Let down the problem.
Real good.
Stop it.
all right. I guess I could go get a cocktail here and try to have some fun.
Bring it on. Let's go.
We're having
Ramon.
fun just listening to you, Ramon. It's all good.
I had one.
You know who's not having fun tonight? The Portland Pilots. They trail Gonzaga 32-11 here with 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Razor, you look like a bar back.
Razor, that door is to the.
You're basically like the bodyguard right now. It's
Over
awesome.
there. Put your head under the cheese.
That was, what I love doing. Even as the restaurant manager, I like to do the bar back job because you get to hang
It's
out.
fun. Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Hang out with the. We got a few female bartenders.
Late night.
I'll
It's
get you
fun.
some ice. Let me know if you need some ice.
Shout out to
Send the-
gas station sushi in the building. What up, Gas?
What's up, Gas? Here we go. I saw him
Join
hanging
us
out in the
over
chat
on
with.
Twitter, he had that
YouTube.
great winner. Gas had that hot winner today, Razor, that 8-1 shot.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, he was crushing it today.
Yeah, when I'm busy during the day, it's like I just jump into the chat and say hello multiple times. But I know I wish I could put consistent plays, but I always said to myself, if I can't sit down all day and really enjoy it, like I can't put out plays like that. It's tough. But yeah, we got a little Woodbine Mohawk action. We got Turfway Park Race 9. We also have Australian and New Zealand action popping off tonight. And then this Saturday is going to be the big Kentucky Derby prep races that I've talked about on my Each and Every Stride YouTube channel. So yeah, give me a subscribe. It's really good. And I'll be talking about it tonight and in the future. Then there's going to be a big show in the future, I believe, on Sports Money later this January.
Good tease there, man. This Boston timeout here. This one's going to fall right on the number. It looks like here. Let's see what happens on this possession. But I'm showing 118, 115 with 3 seconds left. Timeout right now. Spread is in doubt. The game maybe is going to go to Boston here. The Wolves going to need something here. It's an easy over though here.
Minnesota.
Yeah, I was thinking about playing the +3 for Minnesota. I did not pull the trigger, and look how close it is. It's actually 3 right now. Yeah.
Hey, does anyone have the Jaxson Dart? How many passing yards he has? My ESPN's not showing it to me.
Oh, they had it.
I'll look. Riz,
It is right here.
I see it on the screen. He's
250.
behind. Yeah, it's right on the screen.
250. There it is.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the green screen, Ramon. I wasn't looking.
Hey,
at
Jeff,
okay.
it's 250, Jeff. 250.
All right, 274.5. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, God. I mean, unless, come on.
yeah, I mean, on the stream with us, it's 250. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why ESPN's not updating. It's weird.
Yeah, everybody was saying even CBS is slow. Yeah.
Well, I had suspected because maybe because of the game time being changed or something, but that doesn't.
Yes, I just looked at CBS. That's not working either.
That doesn't make any
Shout
sense.
out to Sports Money with the $10 dono.
What music do we
Back
get?
to the bar.
Okay.
Every time we get a new member, every time we get a dono, we take a shot.
All right, I'm
Cheers.
going over here. Where's my cup?
To Sports Money.
I'm going to the bar. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
He's back.
I see Joe's men in the back of the bar there. Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers to everybody in the chat.
Good time, guys.
Fuck you guys. Fucking try to ice me out. Try to ice me out. I'll show you what. Let's go.
Yeah, Mike and the UFC's like, you gonna fade me in the main event? Is that what's gonna happen? That's a great line.
I won that main event.
Yeah, you did. It was you actually. You and Fanatical Jim, I think, were on the same person, and I was not.
I think it was Jim I was talking to.
Oh, okay. Well, one time I took the other side, and you called me out.
It could have been sub. I like to fade sub too.
Good times, guys.
Final.
Also, cash it. Indiana Pacers +1 win outright 128 to 115.
Asshole play of the day. Bail.
And it looks like it's going to be a final for Boston, I believe. Yep, 0 seconds left. Boston beats Minnesota in NBA 118 to 115 final. According to FanDuel.
Minnesota +2.5. I dodged that bullet. I was right there.
Yeah, I was thinking about the +3. I didn't take it. It would have been a push.
You go over or under?
Anyway.
Which game?
Celtics at Timberwolves.
Over under.
It was 118 to 115.
Yeah,
So
a lot of people.
probably over, I would imagine.
Yeah, so it had to be under, right? Was it 233.5? It's flirting right around that number. I don't know.
I'll look. I got action up. Oh, it was 215. It's a Timberwolves game at home.
Okay.
Yeah, so it went way over the total.
Yeah, it went over. Yep. And anybody, Mike, you did take the 76ers? I mean, I didn't officially take them tonight, but you took them, and I cashed on them last night.
I'll give you guys a casher. Tennessee Tech, first half, -1.5 or -2. Don't matter. They won by 4. 37-33, Tennessee Tech in the first half. It's my fucking favorite spot of all time. It's my favorite. Look it. You got the recipe for my favorite college basketball play of all time. Ah! And the cash. Cheers to you guys. Fuck you guys. How about that?
Great job by the Golden Eagles.
You're damn right, Ramon. I'll tell you guys this. Long-time road trip team that wins a lot at home comes back home after a break. You hammer that first half. They're going to come out flat? Team hasn't played in a week and a half, 2 weeks? Come on, stop it. You guys all know better than that. You don't need me to tell you. I'll remind you from time to time, but I will tell you we did cash Tennessee Tech. Cash it.
And final just in. Depends when you got this one, guys. It was Boston 118, Minnesota 115 final tonight. This one falls pretty much, it feels like, on the number. It dipped to as low as 2.5 at some spots. So just depends when you got it here. The move was clearly on Minnesota, and Boston does get the win in a tight one here tonight.
That is a tight one.
Final.
Pacers crushed the Heat 128-115.
Whoa, man, look at her now. Holy shit.
We had to fire Juliana. She walked out on the job.
Whoa!
Nobody was tipping. Nobody was tipping. Juliana walked out on the job, so we had to hire the bartender that said she would work.
Hey. Last minute work, you know,
This is Alexis.
I said holy shit right away.
Alexis
has offered to work the rest of the shift. If she gets enough money tonight, she's going to keep the job.
Well, is it just my configuration, or does Alexis have a head? Oh, there it is. I got to go full screen with you guys. I see. I get the deal.
You're already looking at this, the bottom half. You see our
That
ugly.
was my view. I didn't hit full screen. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck you guys.
Minnesota beat Washington 4-3 in a shootout tonight. Wild on the road gets the win.
Man, Juliana, I'm going to have to bring her back as a waitress at least or something.
Come on, Juliana. I mean, she's been here forever, Razor. You can't just.
She just walked. She said she had plans tonight. She couldn't work. She just walked out.
Done.
Well, she's got some personal days. Come on, let's go.
I think she aged out.
How about the Rangers over the Bruins tonight with Quickie here, 2-1. We had a premium on the under there in that one. I did like the Bruins in that game, but nonetheless, how about Quick standing up here, Gonzo? I told you, watch out now with Quick. Maybe the Rangers' fortunes will turn around with the veteran in there for some time here moving forward.
Also, just a reminder to anyone in the chat, we take a shot every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership. It doesn't matter if it's on Razor Sharp Pick. It doesn't matter if it's on Sports Money. So, if you want to head back to the bar, become a member, gift a membership, all of the support is much appreciated.
Yeah, I gifted maybe Mike will take it over, but I gifted a membership and it goes to Tom McIntyre here. So it's going to be a gifted membership to Tom. Welcome to the Sports Money team.
Go ahead, take over, Mike. Let's head to the bar. Give him a goddamn shout out.
Let's go. Bring me over to the bar. God damn it. I got some celebrations to put out there as well. Here we go. Whoa, the new bartender has me starstruck, but I do want to point out the Carolina Hurricanes pick up a 3-1 W and the under. Cheers and shout out to our newest member. Appreciate you guys all
Yeah.
with us tonight. Cheers.
Let's go.
Just be careful what you wish for. We know that Juliana, she had a kind pour, if you know what I mean. I think Razor's brought in here. She might have a little bit more, she might be tight in the purse string. I think Razor's got he brings the eye candy, but she might be a little light on the pour.
Yeah, I mean the regulars are gone. I mean, because double the pour for Juliana. So the
There was a
regulars.
reason why she said she was made the most tips. Now you think you're going to do it with because of the appearance, but we know now.
Yeah, now it's like a nightclub. But hey,
Juliana worked
it, like
right, Keith? No wonder Juliana was so popular, and now.
No, she'll be back.
Looks like Purdue stomped Minnesota.
My. Really?
Hey, you never know. If it gets busy,
that's a bad team.
We start getting a lot of memberships. Boom, boom, boom. We might have to bring 2 bartenders. If we get back to back membership, we might need to bring 2 bartenders. So hey, you never know. She might be back.
I mean, it's gonna be like the night before Thanksgiving or something like that. It's gonna be like that every single time we stream on Sports Money and Razor Sharp Picks. That's funny.
Here we go. Start of the second half.
All right, here we go. I need this team total under for Duke. Under 16.5. So let's see. I'm going to have to sweat it out.
Mike's a little slacking over there. I'm going to give a shout out to Trisha M with the $10 dono. Trisha wants to head to the bar because it's shot time. Cheers, everybody. But most importantly, cheers to Trisha with the $10 dono to Sports.
Cheers, Trisha.
Appreciate it, Trisha.
Yeah, getting it going now.
Wow, quick time out here. Early time out here.
I like it.
I don't. That's not good for the tick, tick, tick.
Well, that helps for my team total under. That's the only thing. That's true, yeah. Both teams are 9-3. Obviously, different competition, but Duke definitely, excelled this year. This guy was hired. I looked it up, Ramon. He was hired last year. He really did a good job this year. Wow.
Gas station likes the 2 at Turf Way Park.
Oh, and they're off, so good luck, guess. And you actually had a great break at the rail. I got the other TV over here.
Gas station says Tiggle Bitties, like my St. Pauli girl poster when I was in high school.
Oh, okay. St. Pauli's girl, that's good.
I thought they.
You work tomorrow, Keith?
Yeah, I do. A little bit later on in the day. Yeah. So what's up?
I'll just see if we could have you on some racing with Razor tomorrow. You got a
damn
big day tomorrow. You got Aqueduct, Fairgrounds, Gulfstream, Oak Lawn, Santa Anita.
Hey, Razor, what about next Tuesday? You think it'll be live next Tuesday?
Oh yeah, I'll be live.
All right, cool. I should join you then Tuesday.
Tuesday is the 7th. You got Mahoney Valley and Parks racing that day.
All right, I'm off that day. Good. I'm actually going to the casino the day before for the night. Little getaway, first time in a while.
What casino are you going to?
So I'm going to World Resorts Casino, the one in Monticello. Actually, I've gone a couple of times. It's actually really nice. I don't know if the straps are actually racing that day. I usually go to Monticello Raceway just down the street right before that, but I got an unreal rate on the hotel room, and they let you play some table games. I know it's not considered really blackjack, but the dealer's like, it's sort of like blackjack, so I go along with it. I cashed pretty good last time. It's fun. It's a really nice place.
Nice. You going with the lucky lady?
I was talking to a few people, but it's sometimes you got to go a little solo trip on your own and see what happens. It could meet somebody there too.
Hey, that's where you meet the lady. If you can meet a gambling lady, hey, that makes it even better.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Make
It's just
sure
all
she's
about
winning.
being there and showing up.
Don't talk to a girl who's losing money. She's asking you for money. You want to talk to the girls that, hey, I'm up a couple $100. What are you drinking? That's who you want to talk to.
Final.
Definitely. Oh, it's fun. It's a good vibe there. I mean, it's a Monday. It is right after New Year's, so it might be a little bit quiet, but be nice to have a little getaway. It's only a little over an hour from me. Not bad.
Oh, nice.
I go by myself. I don't like nobody going with me.
Dude, the hotel rooms there are like epically. It's like 650 square feet of like a king suite. It's unbelievable. It's like the rates are really good too. Usually off season. This is kind of off season after the holidays.
Yeah, I can't go to the casino with my wife either. She's not a big gambler, so I bet like I play blackjack. I usually bet like $100 a hand. If I lose one hand, she's pissed. She's like, "What the hell? $100? Jesus!" I'm like, "Babe, this is one hand. Just relax."
Right?
I was playing $15 table blackjack. I found, so that's usually pretty good.
That's why I go by myself. Usually.
Yeah, me too. I'm telling the wife, I gotta work today, and that's what I head to the casino. I gotta work business.
Ramon, Team Canada tied it up at 3.
Yeah, world
Canada.
Holy shit, Jeff. Go
Hey,
get it.
did I miss Mike's celebration for the Carolina Hurricanes winning that game 3-1? Was he on mute? Was I in the kitchen?
No, I took my jab. I took my celebration. It was underhanded. It's all right. But we did win.
Hey, want to mention here the old game of the century this weekend. There looks to be a move on the under right now in that Minnesota-Detroit game. I'm seeing 56 juice to the under right now, and been 56.5 for a couple of days here, it feels like. But noted that right there.
Final.
Jesus.
Oh, somebody just lost. Yep.
Yeah, this was a winner for me here in Northern Colorado. An over here is what I had as a premium. Northern Colorado rocks Weber. They're about 6-point favorites. 89-72. Northern Colorado got a win here, and I had the over.
Great call, Ramon.
Anytime it's an over, it's great, Joe.
I'm here, Scumbag Hardy. I hope you tailed that one. Got that one in a good line. You could take Canada now at 3-3 minus 200.
Wow.
If you liked them before, you like them now.
It's Canada.
I got it at minus 115
There you go, Jeff.
plus 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's go overtime. Give me that cash. I'd personally like to see Canada lose. Sorry to all our Canadian fans, but
Murray State's trying to come back here.
Boys, let me get a refill. I'll be right back.
Sounded like you needed one there, Mike. Here we go.
It's empty.
24-7.
Yeah, keep
Got
it at
no score
7.
here in the third quarter yet. We got 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. And we still got a lot of time left. We need a lot of ticks.
Hell
the
yeah.
Chat. Also, I don't know how many likes we're at.
All right, let me look at that here for your razor. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna do a shot of some moonshine again. I'm gonna take another shot. And
I haven't done it in a couple of years. That's good stuff.
from here on out, every 5 gifted memberships will take another moonshine.
Damn.
It's gonna depend on y'all how fucked up there might not be a race with a razor tomorrow. There might not be a race with a razor. Every 5 gifted memberships will take another moonshine. Cheers.
I heard it was a big day, though.
Let's go. Cheers. I'll take a
Big
shot.
day at the track tomorrow. We need just set to go all those professional games, college and pro college. I'm sorry, NHL, NBA right now getting ready to go off here within the next 2 to 5 minutes. All
man, look at that.
10 Eastern starts right now. So
That's some dark moonshine. Usually I thought it was lighter than that. That's awesome.
What flavor is that, Razor?
Peach cobbler.
Final.
Cool.
Minus 125 is not bad there, DJ.
Yeah, I remember drinking it on Christmas like a couple years ago. My uncle had it. It was really good. I forget the name of it.
In July 12th.
Cool.
When this was made.
Dart gets sacked here, and the Duke defense has right to be fired up here with a stop at the 27.
We'll take the punt. We'll take the punt. Tick.
You know what that means exactly. Oh, we're actually
we're all operating on a free pass tonight, Keith. Let's go.
I don't even know if we did a shot for 90, but we have 94 likes right now currently.
I feel like I maximized my
I thought we took a shot for 90 like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we did actually with Trisha and everybody else. So yeah, keep hitting the like button here.
Yeah, Trisha M sent us back. We took a double.
That's what it was. Yep.
So we got to get to 110. I'm going to drop the link to the other stream. If you're watching on one stream, head to the other. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already.
They don't give me an option on YouTube to donate like dollars like you guys just did. It's just memberships for me for some reason.
There should be a money sign at the bottom.
Yeah, I got the money sign, but it doesn't give me that.
It should
Super
say
sticker,
super
super chat.
Should be
okay.
or super sticker.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking dollars.
You
All
can
right.
do a super sticker just like this.
Well, hold on, Keith. If you don't have to, but if you do, it's better to membership because super chat, YouTube takes a ton of it. They take like 70%. So if you do want to support the channel, although we do appreciate the super chat
donation.
Fuck my super chat.
They take the huge percent.
Super chats are still good. We love super chats.
I didn't know
Shout
that
out
was
to
a thing.
Sports Money with the super chat.
Just talking shit about it.
$5 dono. Shout out to Sports Money.
Keep it up.
Cheers.
All right, Duke with the ball here. Quarterback has to take off running again. He'll pick up a little yardage here, but I think that's bringing up fourth down again already here.
Come on, punt it. Get him off the field. That's it. Because my team total over. I mean,
they're going for it.
I mean, they had to go for it. Exactly. They have to go for it.
4th and 2.
I'm nervous. This is a big play for my play right here. Me and Jeff are on the same one. Huge play. Come on.
They're on their own 38-yard line.
Come on, Ole Miss. Ole Miss. Let's go, Ole Miss.
Pick up the first down.
Oh, you're a little ahead of me. There you go. First down. All right, a little tick, tick, tick action. I'll take the clock running though. Let's go.
DJ, I see you're saying Canada's done. They lost, but if I took it at plus 1.5.
Final.
30 seconds left.
Well, what there was some controversy here at the end of the game, and Canada's going to be out of the tournament, but really a lack of discipline here. There might have been a match penalty. I'm not watching it. I'm just seeing the description of it here, but probably worth checking out if anybody's watched. DJ says Canada's done, so maybe DJ was watching it here. It's just off, right now off my radar. I like when it's usually overseas a little bit better
I saw that Canada got a power play goal scored on them with 39 or 38 seconds left, but I didn't see what happened leading up to that.
My ESPN feed's not refreshing. Can somebody tell me the score of the Flyers game, please?
Yeah, sure thing, Mike. In fact, we're seeing some scores here coming right now. Toronto about to close it out here, I believe, on the Islanders. Flyers do have a goal just 18
Turnover.
seconds into the game, 28 seconds into the game. Ole Miss right now 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
Oh!
Pick 6. Ole Miss.
That felt like it was only a matter of time. Man.
But it wasn't.
Gave it out at halftime. Ole Miss -7.
Final.
Yeah.
There
There
goes the under.
Junder?
Under.
We're not there yet.
Oh, there it is. Colorado scores.
Where's the flag? There should have been a flag.
They're +250.
You said it, Jeff.
Mike, I know
You're
you said
only down one, but
your website wasn't updating. Does your YouTube update at all? You don't see anything on your YouTube?
Yes, he's watching the screen of us.
Oh, okay.
yes.
Hell yeah. I just came back to that news right there.
Let me get back and ready, boys. Shout out to Razor Sharp Picks. Coming in, gifting 5 sports money membership.
Crazy.
Shout out, Razor Sharp Picks. Appreciate it. Now, dude, let's go.
We'll head back to the bar.
Canada
Also,
+1.5 cash.
Trisha says, interesting. I never heard the difference. So membership is best. You keep 100% of the membership. No, we don't keep 100% of the membership, but we do get a lot bigger percentage. But of course, we also appreciate all the support. But YouTube does take a lot when you do a super chat.
Oh, is he offsides?
Cheers to everybody.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a sports ball. Let's go, my guy, Razor Sharp. Man, I'm going to be honest. I can't see all those.
Seattle's got an early goal,
though.
You
can see everything.
About,
you can see everything, but
Seattle with an early goal there, 1-0.
Yeah, well, Colorado scored 2, but yeah.
Somebody say Philadelphia with the early goal there?
I don't
19
care about
seconds
that.
in, you know they're going to lose now.
I don't care about that game, Mike. That's all you.
Saying,
I agree, Gonzo.
Hey,
I agree.
why not take a little money line spot with the Ottawa Senators and parlay them with these Philadelphia Flyers? I already did that when they were both down. I'll do it again.
You know, Jeff, that was huge.
They
for
blew
our
their wad way
total
too
under
early.
with Duke,
No, stop it.
I agree.
Absolutely massive. Yeah.
It sucks for obviously the total.
I know. Yeah. That's why I was a little nervous with it with the
1-0. It was 1-0. They scored in the first couple minutes of the game. They blew their wad early. Get out of here.
Gas station says the NTRA Caesars announced multi-year extension for Horseshoe Las Vegas to host the National Horse Players Championship through 2026.
Oh,
there
nice.
We go.
Yeah.
Breaking news. I got a breaking news. You don't have one over here?
Very cool.
We need a breaking news.
Breaking news button.
I got one.
It's
You
like
got one.
I'll
set
wait for
you
you
up.
to make me one.
Well,
I'm actually gonna
where's
enter
the other one? I haven't even seen enough of it. Where is it? Let's put it out there.
There it is. Yeah.
Dale, the bartender Razor said walked off the shift, so there's a new bartender.
Oh, I like that, but why is Razor blurred? Couldn't we get a more sharp picture of Razor?
Oh,
Oh, that's really
3
good.
a.m., Ramon. It's 3 a.m.
It's
I can update.
I think I'm gonna meet Razor
I
at
can
Delaware
update it
Park
just
this
fine,
year.
but it was 3 a.m.
Don't feel no connection. No get through. Where are you?
I believe at 3:40 I said, all right, until you give me feedback, I'm going to bed.
Well, that's official, man. Embarrassment in Canada here for sure with the loss. I know that.
Absolutely.
Man, crazy loss.
I made fun of Portland Pilots earlier, but they actually cover the first half spread plus 20.5.
Jesus.
Oh, Dale was asking if the bartender got a tit job.
That's what I said. The previous one walked off.
No,
Yeah, wasn't enough membership. She wasn't getting enough tips. She walked the fuck off.
Oh, rage quit action. Rage quit. That's good.
Leafs keep it rolling. They beat the Isles 2-1.
I've thought about it a
saw
couple
girl at
times.
the bar. We saw a girl at the bar. She says, "Hey, I used to be a bartender, so we hired her.
It's like, yeah, it's like F you, F you, F you. You're cool. F you.
Ramon,
I like that.
Ramon, the Leafs, Ramon, that Leafs game was minus 120, and I was gonna snag it, and then I saw it drop down to 102, and I'm like, is there something I'm missing? But I ended up on the under 6 at minus 110. So,
all right, should have known the way Toronto's been, playing. They're looking, they're really doing it with.
I was on the Islanders in that game. I'm not happy.
Good, low scoring, tight games. Man, they're just taking care of business. I went with the Islanders. They played so well against them, but come on, this is a team that you have an A team against probably a B- or C+ Islanders. A great price there. I got fooled on that one.
well, you get that, you get Eastern Conference matchup. You figure it's probably going to be. We're getting to that run for the playoffs. So it's these. Mike and I were talking about it the other day. These games are going to start. You're going to start seeing a lot of unders, and I've noticed a lot of 5.5s on different books.
Over?
Okay, don't listen to him, Joe. Don't listen to him.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
I'll take my overs. You guys can have your unders.
Oh, that's fine. I prefer to take the over. I prefer an exciting game, but there's certain games like this Islander. What was the final in the Bruins Rangers game? I thought that was
1.
Yeah.
I didn't have that one.
Under.
The Wild Capitals, that was the easiest. That was one of the easier overs of the day.
Fuck you, Jover.
Red Wings, Blue Jackets, easy. I don't know. I mean,
it's a different stroke for different folk, I guess,
you can have your unders.
Yeah.
My overs.
He
I
says
told
you
him,
can keep
I
your
prefer
under.
the over, but when it's an under, it's certainly you can see.
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to watch an under, right? Like, I don't want scores. I don't want points.
It hurts, yeah.
If I'm betting an under, I'm probably not watching that game.
League-wide this season, under is 53% so far this year. You won't make any money there just betting unders all the way. I mean, I guess you would. 67 cents there for every 10 bets, I guess. But you need to hit them both or just be selective in your overs, no doubt about it. But yeah, it's 53. Let me see. It's 53.1% right now this season unders.
I mean, we'll just look at my baseball record. That's
look at the baseball record here in January, Joe. That's what we did.
well, I know, but
we're talking.
I picked my over.
Yeah. Well, Joe actually gave up. He gave an under the other. It was a weird junder, but then other than that, he's always Jover.
Yeah.
Overs, unders, money line, puck lines. I don't give a shit. I just want to win.
Yeah, if Jover takes an under, the over's a lock.
Yep.
Oh, and it always, it always comes with a
That's
disclaimer.
a fact.
Always comes with a disclaimer too.
Totally true.
I got 100% angle when that happens.
When Joe takes an under, it's because his wife told him he had to.
No, she could care less.
I did jump on the 76ers live here.
Duke is
Plus
driving
9.5.
here. Another big first down.
Oh, nice.
Not
go,
nice.
dude.
What the fuck do you mean nice, Keith?
Well, I'm
Cover
agreeing
your
with
teams,
that. I mean,
baby.
at the same time, they need to stop. I mean, at this point, Duke cannot.
We're gonna see it.
Oh, the backtrack right here. The backtrack.
The
We're gonna
only
see a
good thing
turnover.
is Duke is not
76ers, I
going to kick
jumped on
field
live.
goals. They need touchdowns. They're not going to
Duke's
kick
gonna-
a field goal.
Duke's turning it over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's
Duke's gonna
fucking
fumble
relax.
it here. Duke's fumbling.
No, we're going to get a turnover on downs here. We got 1st and 10.
Let's go.
and
Blitz
it's
time. Blitz.
incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, look at that.
That
But I
should have been
did jump on the
intercepted.
76ers here. You'll see it in the chat. I jumped on the 76ers live.
Hey, I just got an easy winner from the show this morning. The Thunder blasted the Clippers here, 116 to 98. They did it with a 42-20 third quarter run. So Thunder keep rolling tonight.
Thunder, let's go.
Yeah, they're on a
Jumped.
13-game winning streak, longest in their history.
Congratulations to the Thunder. And I said on the show also, if you caught it, guys, you got the networks kind of a little bit restless with their NBA. They're staring at a Thunder Cavaliers finals. If this keeps up, that can't be too good for the ratings.
I mean, I think the Thunder are gonna win it all, personally.
Stop it.
Stop it. The Thunder.
Cash it. So he said.
He said the Thunder.
I just
All
noticed.
right, boys. It's time to re-up. We're going to take the Utah Yeti for another $250 we'll do on this one. Utah Yeti minus 130.
Doubling down here, Mikey.
Yep.
Oh, we got a 4th down here. What is that? 4th and 8 coming up.
Oh, you gotta go for it, Razor.
Ramon, I'd love to
I'd
be
go
at
for
the
it.
casino with
They
you.
have to go for it, right?
You gotta go for it here. I mean, you're Duke. You're running into each other. I don't know what that was.
I mean, they know I have the team total under, so they could.
One player
On
without the
defense,
ball was running the
Tick,
wrong
tick,
way.
tick. If we could all say it
Let's
at the
go.
same
There's a
time,
big play. There's
on
a big
3,
play.
we're all going to say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tick,
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 tick. There we go.
Love
We
it.
need some clock wasting.
I need that on a shirt. That's good.
Gonzo, I don't know if you're looking at the chat, but Trisha
That's
M
good.
says, Gonzo, nice to put a mustache to a play. Thanks for joining the stream
Let's
live.
go. Yeah, complete.
Appreciate you guys.
There we go, baby. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Turnover on downs.
Yeah, Jeff, let's go.
Let's get it.
That was
There we
huge
go.
for us.
Tick, 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 tick.
And
Let's
for you guys,
go.
too. That was. You
Is
need
the under 50 and a half still alive?
Right now, the total's at 51.5, as you can see above Gonzo. 51
We're back, baby.
and a
We're back.
half.
We're back.
Hell yeah.
We're back. Time
We're
to get
still
some
alive.
reserves in there, maybe for the offense for Ole Miss. Get some guys with some clean pants on in there, and let them screw things up.
Yeah, you need this Duke defense to show up now, big time. I mean, they didn't have any transfers or anybody go to the portal, so you need them 3 and out here.
Tick, 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 tick. I got a free pass. I'm going to use it, motherfucker.
Hey,
What?
Mike,
Mike,
how
you
about
were-
this, Mike? If you make me a video of tick, 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 I'll give you 100 free tick, tick, ticks.
Oh, man, that's
100
like a bargain.
free tick. I need a tick, tick, tick video, Mike.
Listen, run the video right now here. Let's see the thumbs up button. Make sure everybody knows it. Hit that thumbs
Yeah.
up. Let's go. Then we'll clap for it.
What do you guys think? Do you like the new like it video? I mean, the video's a little blurry. Does that say win or lose on my t-shirt? I can't tell. But that
Let's
doesn't
fucking
matter.
play it. Let's get it. Put it out there.
yeah. Let's go. Here.
That's how you always look to me. Blurry.
Yeah, it's a little blurry.
Great
right?
line. That's good.
You're
I
right.
agree. I agree.
Well, I
I'm a
mean,
little
Jeff
blurry
says a
right
little.
now. Matter of fact.
I mean, we got 101 likes, so we need 110 likes for shot time.
It just so happened on that last one.
9 more likes.
I'm gonna drop the link to the opposite channel. I need you guys to go to that channel, hit the like button. You don't have to watch on that channel, but just go over to that channel and hit the like button.
You fuckers, I'm going to go back in the lab.
Oh, you sound like Eminem. Back to the lab
had
again.
to perfect it for my man Razor. I want some quality product for my guy here. We can't have something blurry.
I didn't mean to say it. Mike, you worked hard on that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
No, listen, I got it. We're going to get him
Hey,
sharp.
all feedback is good feedback, Ramon. We appreciate it.
Goddamn
I
right.
really worked hard on that. Mike worked so hard. I send him something every day. Do this, do that. We're not paying Mike. He's paying us basically with his contribution and his leadership on getting sports money started.
You ain't paying me shit. I ain't getting my hoodie in the mail.
Mine got reshipped from.
Gave me a like.
Is it?
Gave me a goddamn.
Hey, did JPZ get his hoodie yet?
I guess you sent it to Sub and he said no or something.
Winnipeg 3, Anaheim 2. That's my follow with the goal for Winnipeg. 3-2 lead for the Jets.
Let's go. And we're running the ball here. Shout to Sub. Sub. We got 2nd and 2, and they pick up about 10, maybe 12. It's gonna be 1st and 10. We got 2:48 left. We need a lot of tick, tick, tick here. We
Hell
need
yeah,
a
we need
lot
some-
of tick, tick, tick here.
We need Duke's defense to really step up for you guys here. Yep.
Nasty Nate's in the chat saying Ramon's a bully.
A bully? I never got that. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, look at it. He bombs it. Like Ole Miss. Oh, did he catch it? Did he have 1 foot in? It's college 1 footed. I think it's a catch.
Oh, that's a big first down. That's the ball game.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a catch.
Did he catch it in?
Yeah.
He did. Oh,
Did
shit.
that put me over the 274.5?
Oh, man. What a throw. Holy
You just
shit.
need like
what a
25 more, right?
That's got to help. For sure.
That's what I needed.
That was like a 50-yard catch.
Was
Yep,
he grabbing
there
his
it is.
arm after that? Weird.
Should be, Jeff.
I tell you, this quarterback's very good. Very good dart.
Quarterback looking like he's hurt after he threw that ball.
Oh,
Did you see that? You saw that, Razor? I saw him go like this. I didn't like that at
Yeah,
all.
now Big Boy's in the backfield again.
Little tick, tick, tick action. Here we go.
Oh, false start. Back him up.
Yeah.
False start.
No,
No,
field goal would be nice. Yeah.
After the line moved.
Yeah, couldn't recognize the cadence from the big man.
301, Jeff. 301.
Cash it. Over 274.5.
And a Buffalo goal.
Oh, okay. Good for you, Jeff.
Come on, Colorado.
Right there, yeah.
Let's check this Brooklyn Nets score. Oh, wow. This game got really close. Holy shit. Nets are only up by 3, but it's a minute left. We're going to cash our bet no matter
We got
what.
13.5. Keith, you watch fucking.
Yeah, Mike, it doesn't
now.
matter if they win or lose. Exactly. Who
23
cares?
seconds left.
Yeah. It doesn't-
Razor, run me a video. Stop being a scumbag.
He's not soft. Oh, no. It's going to be a touchdown. Oh,
They took the Bentley into the end zone again, and Ulysses Bentley has another touchdown in this game. 37-7.
See, I was thinking about taking the total over for Ole Miss, and it did hit. That did hit. It was
Ulysses
32.5.
Bentley gets it done. I'll tell you what, I would be surprised if Ramon Scott knows Ulysses S. Grant's nickname.
Oh,
Yeah, I would be surprised as well.
He knows everything. Oh.
Come on, Ramon, you know
he knows
this.
the president's backwards. Exactly.
Come on, you know this, Ramon. Stop it.
I'm afraid I don't want to say the wrong thing and then end up in PC jail.
Oh, you don't want to get canceled now. Exactly.
No. Not that I've come. Now that I've come this far to be on Sports Money Razor Sharp Picks dual stream, the pinnacle of my career. I don't want to mess it up here.
Oh, it was unconditional surrender.
Oh, of course.
You boys can go back and look at that unconditional surrender. When Ulysses S. Grant went out there in the Civil War, when he accepted the sword of the opponent, it was unconditional surrender. We'll tell you how it's going to be. And that's Ulysses S. Grant. U.S. Grant.
That's the Duke Blue Devils right here.
Man, 38-7.
Now you boys had some education. Put that out
Well,
there.
yeah, I didn't know I was going to take a history lesson tonight, but I was going to say that hopefully my team total under with Duke is still going to be alive here. So under 16.5.
Yeah, they got it, Keith. You're going to be the winner out of this group.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, even if they score a touchdown now, they could get a field goal late.
See, the only thing that scares me in this situation, I guess that doesn't really matter. I mean, they're down by so much, they're not going to kick any field goals. So it's either going to be a touchdown or a bust.
Right.
It's
And
they're going to get
there's nothing left to fear, right? So you just throw bombs. Bomb.
I mean, they're going to go for it out. They're either going to go for it out or drive down the field. It's either.
No, I was talking shit early, but Ole Miss is just much the best.
Here it is. Second.
Jaxson Dart, no question. I mean,
they're going to have to go for it, and they've got their third string quarterback who has done absolutely nothing.
I told you that was my handicap.
He's got 7. He put 7 up on the board.
He actually showed some glimpses. Listen, this guy actually was a big prospect in 2022, but I mean, now they said this is a far cry from the guys that opted out of this game, the first 2 quarterbacks. So for me, that was an easy cap with the team total under. I know it was a low line. I wanted the 17.5, like you said, Jeff, but hopefully we'll get there with 16.5.
I would have been good with the 17.
That's a good
but again, they're not.
Good goddamn thumbs up. Wait, what happened? Why we stop it short? Put it back up there. Get it back up.
hell are you talking about?
I don't know if this game would have been any different if all the starters were in, regardless of both teams. I don't think it would have been much different.
I think we might cash. I mean, I would say there's a good chance we might cash tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, almost get it there.
Colorado
Stop playing this one after the other.
Oh, they apparently it was offside.
Too good. That last one's too good. Stop playing that.
Oh, we're blitzing. Ole Miss is still blitzing. He's at it.
2nd and 6. We got an incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
But why do you think the defense is still blitzing when it's 30?
Holy shit, that was a. Oh, that
Why
was
not,
a.
Keith? Why not?
Bowl game.
I like
Balls
it,
to the
Razor. It's
wall.
good for me. It's good.
Balls to the wall. Let's go.
Milwaukee has come all the way back here. 111, 110, 6.1 seconds left right now. But Brooklyn at the line shooting free throws here. First one good. 112, 110, another one coming. Still 6.1 left. So the Bucks are going to get the ball with Lillard and company to try to tie or win. Just imagine here that Zaire Williams, 80% free throw shooter, he's probably going to be able to knock this one down. But now the rebounders are having a problem with each other or trying to figure out who's going to stand where. But got a fantastic finish here coming up. 112, 110 Nets. They're at the line.
Yes, there it is. Colorado goal. Sorry, Ramon.
Nope, we're good. We're trying to figure this out. Everyone's being an asshole right now with the players. Claxton and Giannis, they keep switching back and forth to try to get position. It's one of the most comical things you'd ever seen. And the referee here, she can't get control of it. They should be assessed a technical foul here at this point. One player from each team.
We got a 4th and 6 for Duke, and they punted the ball.
Yes. Punt.
Let's go.
Let's
It's
go.
gonna be a fair catch. That's a good
it was
punt.
a good punt.
Good punt. Catch at the 16-yard line.
That was like an NFL punt right there. That was wild.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. The only way we cash this over is if we go scoreless.
Well, I mean,
we're not trying to cash this.
The under, Razor. Under.
Hey, well, this game, that was McCarr with that goal. I see.
Sorry,
I'm
I've
way
had a couple
behind you.
moonshines. I apologize.
Joe, I'm way
I got
behind you. McCarr with the goal there. 3-1, huh?
I wish you could send me that moonshine. That looks
Now we're
excellent.
back in
Let's
business.
take another one. Let's take another one.
I would love to hear racing with Razor tomorrow. I love that.
Cheers. Thank you, everybody.
Look at
Rocking
this
and
Look at
rolling
this
with
play.
us
Big
tonight.
play right here for Ole Miss. Jaxson Dart, they're, Razor up 31 in the shotgun. Play action. Dart takes off running, and then after he's already across the line of scrimmage, throws a backward pass to a receiver down the left sideline out here to the 39-yard line or so.
Let's go, boys. A glorious evening. Let's have
Yo,
some
Mike,
fun.
you want to host Racing with Razor tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll fucking jump in. You want me to jump in there?
I might have to use a sick day and host it. Yeah, that's it. That's funny.
I'll come in there. You know, the feature is the straps, though. It's a special straps show.
I was so jealous when I saw Monticello on the live stream. I was so jealous of that.
6 seconds left. They get it to Giannis. Going to get a three-pointer off with Lillard. No good. Rebound. Brooklyn.
Whoa!
Brooklyn he's going to rule him that they stepped out with a tick left. They're going to inbound and maybe get the foul. But I think if they look at the replay, he might not have been out of bounds, actually. They'll review it. The clock says zeros right here. If anything, it could be Milwaukee ball on an inbound play with less than 0.3 of a second left. They might need just
you're gonna need a Trent Tucker play there.
Razor, I'll swap with you if you swap with me. I'll swap 4 hours of racing with Razor, and you swap 60 minutes.
That would be cool to do that. Actually, that would be
run
cool.
pre-gaming.
I believe what's happened here is as he tried to save the ball to a teammate, the teammate was out of bounds, but jumped in the air, received the ball, and then landed in bounds. He did not reestablish his inbound position, so I believe that is out of bounds. It'll just be a matter of how much time is left for Milwaukee. They'll need a tip-in three-pointer, though, is what they'll need.
Yeah, they're going to need the Trent Tucker kind of thing.
I'll tell you what you need.
So 0.6. They can get a shot off here.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Razor and I swap spots here. You want to see me do a Razor Sharp stream picks? Let's go. You want to see Razor do pre-gaming? Put the 1 in the chat. Let's go.
Oh, man, that's so cool.
Ducks beat the Jets in overtime. Big upset here. Ducks. Mike, didn't you sprinkle the Ducks or something? What was going on there?
No, I had the under.
Who was on the Ducks? Somebody I thought was talking. Oh, the steam came in late on the Ducks for sure. Look at that money line. What it ended up closing here actually at 260, 275. It got pretty high at DraftKings. Not really that big a move, but the sharp books were all the way down to 260 or less. So Ducks win in overtime tonight over the Jets.
I took a small play on the Avs live at plus 350. It dropped to plus 325. Nothing crazy, just a small play. But I do think the Sabres are going to blow this one on the road.
Yeah, because Colorado's on a power play now. That might have been
oh boy,
a little
that's
bit
probably
of
why
it.
I dropped.
All right, Bucks missed out attempt. Finals in Brooklyn. Everybody had it, huh? 113-110. Nets win on the road.
Oh, I should have taken it straight up. But me and Mike cashed the plus 13.5. Easy. Oh, it was easy money. I'm gonna
Come on, we're going to overtime. Lindenwood,
totally made sense.
Eastern Illinois.
Should have put multiple units on that one. That's
I
good.
want to get on this Razor stream. Razor's gonna host pre-gaming. I want that. Let's go. Razor host pre-gaming. I'll do your 4-hour horse race stream. I'm in.
That means Razor's gonna give out all hockey plays. Is that?
I'm not sure I would tail those horse picks.
I'm just messing with you.
Come on, you guys don't want to see that? Tell me you don't want to see that. I already saw it.
I put a one in the chat.
You guys don't want to see that. Let's go.
I want to see some Mike Gulfstream Race 7 results.
Oh, that'd be Mikey's usually the straps, but he bets thoroughbreds sometimes, and he's very good.
Listen, I commit you for 3 races. I get 3 races on the play.
Oh, that's intentional grounding, right?
Here it is.
Razor, you don't want me jumping.
Let's do it. Let's do a shot for those Brooklyn Nets, Mike. Here we go.
Tick, 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 tick,
Yeah.
tick.
Pass it. I'm up a couple of units tonight. Let's go.
Maybe you've been
I'm up
some
a
back
couple
of late, but if you've been betting the Nets this year, you're drinking the top shelf.
That's
Or
it.
at least mid shelf.
13 and a
What
half.
you drinking over there, Ramon?
Total joke, Mike, right?
This is a Cuervo margarita.
It should have been like 8.5. It should have been like 8.5. Yeah.
Is that salt or no salt?
Oh, no salt. It's like berry flavor. That's about as much as I can handle.
Not me, no tequila. The wife
My
and
signature
her
drink-
family are tequila
Like-
drinkers.
I don't make it very often anymore, but I like a Patron margarita with a splash of cranberry
Oh, I
juice.
haven't done that in a while.
Call me soft, but it's delicious. You might call it a pink Cadillac.
Gets you going. I mean,
Put a little
yeah.
Grand Marnier on the top, and I like that shit.
I feel like when
Very
I was
smooth.
20, like when I was 21, 22, I used to judge people on what they drink. Now that I'm older, I like to try everything. I'll try a margarita. I'll try some wine. I'll try anything.
Hey, punt time from their own end zone. You could wish it was a little bit further, but maybe you can boom one here. Ole Miss going to punt.
The only
And
good
it's
thing is
not a
Duke
great-
is going
not
to
a
go
great
for
kick
it.
race, but it gets a razor sharp bounce, and here it goes all the way at least down to the.
Oh, that was kind of a
49.
weird down.
What
Yeah.
a
Good
kick.
bounce.
Didn't look good. Kind of like,
Yeah.
you know what? That punt was a lot like
Yeah.
Juliana. Razor. That punt was a lot like Juliana. Maybe wasn't the best looking, but got the job
Oh,
done.
that was the sign. Juliana wants her job back, or she wants to be at least dueling behind the bar.
Oh, that was
Mr.
just a piece of
Spencer
punt.
Penny Bombs in the chat.
What?
Oh, okay. What's up, Spenny?
Says tequila is my go-to.
Bring him in. Where's he at tonight? Here's-
Spencer
I'm
Penny
talking
Bomb.
shit.
He's got the link. He's always got
I'm
the
talking
link.
shit. I never show up, but we'll be different now here in basketball season. I don't get tied up on Thursday nights anymore.
I love we got a nice panel, boys. It's been a great night. We'll see what happens.
Gio talking about Illinois there in the chat. Jake Davis right here is he is looking like one of the best players in the country at this moment.
Also, don't forget, now that NFL's coming to an end, college football's coming to an end, means we got some college basketball and NBA. We'll be streaming those games live. So make sure you tune into those games. Maybe we'll get some little kick action from Sports Money. Maybe we'll show the games here and there. It's going to be a good 2025, fellas and ladies. I appreciate everybody for joining us.
You mentioned the Wisconsin teams, Mike, and you threw Green Bay in there. They look terrible again. You just want to wonder, Doug Gottlieb. I mean, I like this guy. I mentioned on my show today, but how do you host a talk show on national radio every day and try to coach a Division I college basketball team? It seems so disingenuous, even if it is probably possible, but it's just a bad optic.
Yeah, it just waters down the product. No, I totally agree, Ramon.
I don't know. I mean, you see, who was it there? Is it Vooch going out to St. Bonaventure as the GM ready to roll? And now some guys are trying to copycat that.
Yeah, And they did say you see some of the different way. Woj actually has some health issues too that is kind of preventing him from maybe doing that NBA job. Which actually, we think of those guys as awesome, but it's pretty stressful. It's almost a 24-hour job.
Oh, sure.
Really. And he was just having some health issues too, so he's able to take care of some things here. He may return, I would imagine, but maybe not. I think every program is going to be adding these general managers here.
Look at UNC, right, with Belichick. Come on.
Yeah. Well, you need to manage the money. You need to manage the NIL situation. You got so much more to consider here right now. It seems like with the way business is done. Dallas beat Ottawa, guys, 4-2 tonight. That's going to land right on the 6th. Dallas gets the puck line win, 4-2 tonight over Ottawa.
Also, I want everyone to know that it is impossible. 0% chance. Absolutely no chance this game stays under 50.5. There's no way. I mean, there's one touchdown, the game goes over. Impossible. No way.
Sounds like Razor's willing to take an alternate line here that somehow we get a miracle couple of goose eggs in the fourth quarter. And this one, Duke might fluster out here, third down. They run it. Oh, they just get the first down by
short.
Oh,
I think he's short.
Look at
I'm showing 52.5 juice minus 175 to the under over at DraftKings. 52.5 minus 175 to the under.
We got a big 4th and 1 here, though. We kind of need a first down here.
Yeah.
There's going to be a review. They're going to review.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I knew they were going to look at it. I was just thinking the same thing.
You heard me, Razor, on the live call. I mean, it looked like he fell over the line.
His knee might have been short, though.
Proud moment.
No, I agree with that.
I don't know. I got to see.
Can
Do you believe he's actually reviewing it?
I'm going to go take a piss.
I mean, for me, it came down to this Duke team total under. So that's what I bet pre-flop, under 16.5. So even if they get a touchdown here, I mean, I still feel okay. I mean, they're not going to kick a field goal late, right? They're going to just go for another touchdown. So I feel pretty good. That was a low line, too. I mean, 16.5. I wanted at least 17, but I wrote it.
I can't believe how easy the Ole Miss spot was. I'm mad at myself for that.
Duke really deserved, like I was saying before, they deserved this bowl game, but I just thought they were going to get crushed in this one. I was worried about the over-under, though. So that's why I didn't bet it.
My preeminent focus is on the under, but man. It's just
I was worried about the under. That's what I meant.
And I said that in the first quarter. They're either going to be in it or they're going to be busted up. And they've been busted up ever since. This fucking scrub. I'll tell you what, unless Duke makes a big transfer next year, they're bad next year.
For the next 5 years.
Get that notepad out. I always talk about pulling the notepad out, Gonzo. You get that notepad out, you say, hey, Duke, no quarterback transfer equals fade.
That was the play.
Spencer's taking Vegas live money line plus 125.
Uh-oh.
Right now you got Flyers 1, Vegas 0 at the end of the first period.
What? Fuck you guys. It made sense to take the Flyers in this spot. You can go fuck yourselves otherwise. Respectfully.
And then he says respect after. Yeah. I love it.
Vegas only had 4 shots on goal in the first period.
4 shots on goal! That's because of goddamn! You You gotta watch pregame, you boys. You gotta watch it. It's Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. I'm telling you.
Video review, the call stands.
Okay.
It's going to be 4th and 1. They have to go for it.
Gotta go.
Here it is. Huge play.
I wish they would just punt it. If they go for it and get the first down, that'll be okay. As long as they don't score a touchdown.
No, yeah, you'd rather do
Yeah, one more first down and then eat some clock.
We need 7 more likes till shot time, so we have 100.
I got a free pass. I'm taking all.
They rush for a yard. They pick up the first down.
All right. Kick action. Kick.
What am I watching? I see a stop.
I don't know. I think he might have got stuffed, Razor. Yeah. Is he stuffed?
They got stuffed.
I see a stop here.
Let's go Flyers.
Yeah, I think he's the other way.
He's way short. What the fuck?
They had more yards on the replay.
Let's go.
Look at the screen over here next to us. It says rush plus 1 yard. I guess that's wrong.
Oh, okay. Man, Lane Kiffin was pumped, and he's up 38-7. Why is he so pumped?
Southeast Missouri, a minor upset here tonight. They were a 3-point underdog.
Close.
Well, that was huge for the team total under for Duke. Huge. Let's go. I'm looking for a clean sweep tonight. I only put out 2 official plays, but looking go 2 for 2.
Here's a pitch on an end around. Gains 5, maybe 4.
Yeah, what do you think of this? I mean, why are they even running that? I guess, is this college? Is this the Gator Bowl? I guess you're right.
Oh, they were running the shot. They were in the shotgun last down. They're out here having
I forgot
fun.
that this
They're running a no huddle right now with a 31-point lead.
I mean, why wouldn't you just hand it off? Exactly.
2nd and 5 and another big pass plus 21 yards. First.
Oh man, they just want to keep it going. Let's go.
Joe, I know you got that other winner tonight. Eastern Kentucky, Central Arkansas. They're in their second overtime right now. 84-83. Eastern Kentucky leading this one in a wild one.
Yeah, I missed on 2 so far.
Ole Miss.
And there
it
is.
7.
Got a bounce here at the 2-yard line for Ole Miss.
Damn.
The game has gone over.
Crazy.
Yeah, I missed on 2 out of 7 so far. The Western Kentucky and then the Longwood Presbyterian. Those are the only 2 losses so far in college basketball.
Portland gets the money against Gonzaga. Here they were 32, 33-point favorites. They won it by 31. Gonzaga wins here. Edwardsville did win that game, Joe, over Western Illinois. 67-66 here. Edwardsville covers 8 points in an over.
Shout out to Keith, each and every stride with the gifted sub over on YouTube. Also, touchdown Ole Miss. Gonna make it a 45-7 ball game. We head back to the bar.
I wanted to make you feel a little better, Razor, and support you, my man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's head to the bar.
It. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Cheers to everybody.
Let's go.
Let's go. Your Jaxson Dart, you guys. No one. It's not like he's a player that you're gonna. Hey, let's take a chance and take a quarterback. He'll be a lower round, third round maybe here. It feels like, but I feel like Jaxson Dart Too bad he's just not a little bit bigger, because he can do some. You guys had it right. He can do some things.
Cool.
We got us a 45-7 ball game with 9:56 left.
Ugh.
A lot of time left, but I mean, yeah, this one's well over.
UTEP over Louisiana Tech here, 70-60. It was a mover here. Maybe UTEP opened a pick 'em close 2.5. So the move had it right there. 70-60 in an under tonight.
Hey, MMA Jeff, how do you feel about our team total under 16.5? I feel very good under the team.
I feel really good about it. I was actually you were just saying it's well under the total is well under the 50.5. But Razor, what did you say the line was? 54.5, 55 to open up.
Razor.
So that's going to be pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, even if they score a touchdown, like at some point, like that's going to probably take a lot of time off the clock. And then at that point, I mean, they're going to have to go down and score. They're not going to probably kick a field goal at the end, right? They're going to try to score another touchdown.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah,
I'm loving that. I think we're in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I think we're in good shape. Like I said, I wish it was 17, but again, I don't see a field goal.
I would say we're sitting pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me go on record and say it's so fucking unbelievable that the NFL and college football have so favorite and overdriven. I can't even fucking fathom it. Everything over favorite. It's unbelievable. This run over these 2 months, we might see Vegas change size. It might be a little dot that might have to pull some things back. Boys, unbelievable. These favorites continue to dominate. Look at this Ole Miss, 45-7. Jesus.
Yeah, in the NFL right now, Mike, this season, favorites are actually 54.8%, and the overs have come in this season at 53% in the NFL.
Public, that's the edge. All that action. I don't know. It's unbelievable. This season has been unbelievable.
Yeah, road favorites in the NFL over 57% covering this year.
Even more unbelievable. And you go down, revenge spots don't make a difference. It's crazy. Been a crazy year.
I'll tell you what, the two-team parlay, and obviously we didn't start the show before the first game, but Notre Dame +5 and Ole Miss -11. Fuck it. Great play.
I'm about ready to go right now under 7.5 with Duke, and so I can have some fun with you guys here. I mean, I know they can need to score. I mean, I think you guys are in there, but come on, Duke ain't gonna. This Ole Miss is gonna put out all the reserves out there right now. This is
the Duke was 16.5. 16.5.
I'm about ready to go under 7.5 here before this drive gets
17.5 on some books. Yeah.
I might get that one there. Let me look.
First down, though, on the first play here, 14 yards. So
even better.
So tomorrow, 4 p.m., we got North Texas and Texas State. And then at 7:30 is Minnesota and Virginia Tech.
Cool. Gonna have to cap those ones now. Now that you guys got me capping these college football games, I mean, these bowl games are really cool. A lot of different programs coming from different directions.
Yeah, so far, most of the money, it looks like, on Texas State and the under. North Texas, they'll be without their without their quarterback, without their top wide receiver, without their starting tight end, and 3 offensive linemen will be missing in this game for Texas State. For Texas State, they're down 7 starters, including their best running back here, but
Final.
It's just a matter of if Texas State is your cup of tea, I think. So far this season, Texas State's been favored in every game and somehow have 5 losses. So,
oh wow.
Gonzo, do you have anything to add on that one? Just given the fact that you're a Texas guy and it's North Texas versus Texas State.
hope I did that one some justice there, Gonzo.
Yeah, I like Texas State.
All right, Texas State.
Very cool.
At minus 13.5. All right. I like the under in the Minnesota Virginia Tech. So maybe I'll parlay Texas or tease Texas State in the under in the Virginia Tech game.
Yeah, brother. Virginia Tech may be the most ravaged team with the opt-outs here coming into this one. 15 starters are out. Offensive linemen, defensive linemen, defensive backs, all with 3 players out for Virginia Tech. Also, the quarterback will be out as well. Minnesota down just 3 starters coming into this one, even though they kind of were similar statistically this season. So Minnesota's won 5 straight bowl games with PJ Fleck. He's the man in the bowl games, right?
Yeah, he likes his bowl games, but I don't know. Ramon, you like him. I'm not a big fan of him, but I just don't like his. Mike said it before. I just not a big fan of him.
So they'll have the upper hand, obviously. You see the spread is already very reflective of it here. Opened 3.5, 4.5, and we're dealing with an 8.5 or 9 here right now for the Ghosts.
All right, I just rolled a teaser. Texas little prelim, Texas State minus 7.5. I don't like the hook necessarily, but Minnesota Virginia Tech minus or under 49.
I mean, yeah.
Texas State rolls. No issue there.
I remember when Lane Kiffin was the Raiders coach, so because I'm a Raiders fan, so crazy. I mean, this guy's been in the college program a long time now. Oh, it looks like it's going to be incomplete, almost intercepted.
What a bizarre play. He grabbed it, and then the other
Yeah, what was up with that? The guy's injured at the end. Damn.
Yeah, he's down for sure.
I didn't know he was injured. Damn.
Joe, Eastern Illinois over Lindenwood, 78-74 in overtime.
There's an over.
That trainer was literally there in like 2 seconds.
Could be a shoulder, could be a clavicle in Joe's stomach there. He was reaching for he just got rocked there.
Literally, that guy was there in 2 seconds. It was wild.
Legal hit.
Redbeard, I am on the Avs coming back. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm not watching the game, so I don't know how the game flow is going. But
is that Southern Indiana game over?
Joe, it's coming down late here.
The Philly Vegas game.
68-64. Tech is going to win, it looks like. There's just, I think, a tick left here right now. The spread is 4, and it's on 4 at this point.
Sharp.
I tell you what, they're going to have to take a closer look at this player. That sucks. Yeah. He's hurt pretty bad. He might have broke a rib, unfortunately. Vegas Knights have tied it up 1-1.
There we go, boys. That is the spot.
Looks like a broken rib to me. I don't want to say anything, but yeah.
Gonzo's on. Listen.
Hey, Razor, I didn't hear you. Can you say that one more time?
2-1.
Sorry, my mic was low. Gonzo wanted me to repeat it. Vegas Gold tied it up 1-1, Gonzo.
Oh, check again. Check again.
Check again, Razor. Misinformation. It's 2-1, Vegas, baby.
We got a big fight going on in the Colorado Buffalo game.
Fight.
Wedgwood.
Oh, he walked off under his own power. That's good.
Injured.
Oh, no. We need 6 more likes till shot time. 6 more
likes. The
likes.
Avs pulled it into 3-2.
Hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up button.
Maybe Buffalo
below.
might have scored. Just, geez.
Now it looks like the Avs scored. 3-2.
Oh, okay.
3-2.
Let's see what
Harvey,
happens
I think he might have broke a rib though. That's
Looks
the only
like
thing with Harvey.
4-2 Buffalo.
Yeah, because the goalie fell backwards. Oh, it's his knee. And then the goalie was laying in the net.
Make a play.
And Buffalo
Make a
came
play.
around and scored.
Utah goal 4-3.
Oh, she's taking you time.
Tick, 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 tick.
That sucks.
No,
I was just so hard fun.
actually, I'm not sure I could get away with it now. That's actually stuff.
Special of the night.
Got a lot of action rolling right now.
Holy shit. This
Oh,
is
it's
crazy.
flying here,
Final.
brother, no doubt.
I mean, even if Duke comes down and scores, it's going to take a lot of time for them to do it.
There's a lot of dudes, a lot of action. Night, let's go.
Keith, Duke is not coming down to score.
16.5. That's what we got. We need the under on that. Yeah.
They're not.
I'm nervous.
I don't even think they're
I got a
gonna
full unit.
I'm taking
Full
the
unit.
under in the 227.5 in
Oh, yeah,
Sixers Golden State. Taking the under.
Yeah, Warriors leading 68-52 at halftime here. The total open in the second half, 105, immediately bet up to 107.5 there. Money coming in big time on the over with the Sixers and the Warriors, it looks like.
Yeah.
Wedgwood cannot put any pressure
Coming
on.
top, and I'm
Oh,
taking it under.
That's trouble.
Yeah, I did. I live betted at plus 9.5, but they could come back to Sixers now.
Colorado's goaltending has been such an issue. They think they've solved their problems by, basically swapping goaltenders out here this season in mid-season. But to have Wedgwood knocked out here, that's obviously going to put pressure on the young goalie here in the Avalanche in the weeks to come if he's out.
Dude,
Blackwood's been great.
It's gonna be penalties on both teams.
It might be the break when it was already the break he was looking for in his career, right? So he'll get a chance now. Colorado obviously playing a lot better after that crappy start, probably because of the goaltending. So everybody, I think we agree that he should be, a star in the years to come. So the time is now with Zach Benson with that goal to make it 4-2. There with that Buffalo goal.
Sixers are also down by 16 at the half.
Oof, yeah, it hurts.
Lakers
Yeah, I got the
down
plus
by
9.5
4 at
live.
the end
Yeah.
of the first quarter.
Gonzo, Mike was telling me you like open parlays. You like to do the open parlays. Yeah, I'm a big fan of those.
I love open parlays.
I'm a huge fan of those. Let's link up and let's get a couple set up.
Yeah, let's do a collaboration there.
I got one rolling right now. Let me see where I'm at. Oh shit!
You think the Golden State Warriors are going to beat these Sixers? You fucking guys are out of line.
So we got 4 more still shot time. Yeah, I know. 76 is going to come back. I think 76 is going to come back.
I got a three place parlay. I got Sweden for the IHF. I got Ohio State minus 2.5, which won, and I got one open play.
One open left. That's awesome.
One open left, but yeah, I usually roll 3 or 4 of them and just kind of let them marinate. I know last year I did one with I did a 4-teamer with the Bills, and then I played the Bills the next week, and the next week, and obviously I'm a Bills fan, but they fucking rolled that that parlay was 100 to hit 600 or 700, something ridiculous like that.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Right on.
That's cool.
I like to do a 5-team NHL. Best play every day, Monday through Friday. So.
Yep, I like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to get together on those.
I'll tell you what I like to do.
It's I'm gonna get down with this.
20-leg parlays. Pick up bucks on them. We pick a bunch of shit, boys.
And then when you miss by 1, it's the absolute worst feeling. But when you cash that lotto ticket, that's amazing.
Is that a touchdown?
Well, the open parlays, you can hedge your last bet.
Oh,
right?
touchdown,
so
dude. It's going to be a Jordan Moore touchdown to make it a 13. Yeah, no, I'm not happy about that, Jeff.
No, but I just lost a bet.
Yeah.
Tennessee Tech did win that game, by the way, 68-64. That was the final. I left that kind of in the open.
They got our first half.
Duke's gonna have to score another touchdown, right, Jeff? So I don't know. I think we're okay.
Yeah, Redbeard, we had Duke team total under 16.5.
Yeah, that was our bet.
No, they're not going for a field goal. So,
all right.
I mean, it would take a lot for them to come down the field again after that.
And they only have 2 timeouts. So
I mean,
I'll tell you what, I'm out of it, but I'll root for you guys for this one here.
This
all right,
was my
boys.
big play. I handicapped it for 1 hour, and this is what I came up with. Team
all right,
total
we
under.
got the official word here. No goaltender interference.
Younger?
Colorado, or what is it? It's going to be Buffalo power play somehow, and the goal stands. So it's 4-2 Buffalo.
Okay.
So Wedgwood's out then?
Yep, Blackwood's in. It could be a meniscus. It could be a AC. I mean, it could just be a sprained knee, but it looked pretty. Dude fell right on the back of the leg.
That's not good.
I had an ACL, MCL injury, and it kind of looked like mine. Kind of looked like what it would be.
Shit.
Not fun.
We need 4 more likes for shot time.
So, Mike, go hit the like button.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah, get your burner account out, Mike.
Let's jump in there on sports money.
I'm just messing with him.
They didn't even try the onside kick. They just kicked it deep.
Wow, they just gave up. Exactly.
Dumb.
No, you gotta go onside. Exactly.
White flag. Stop scoring. And,
Final.
Johnny Reb's not done. Johnny Reb is not done. Johnny Reb's coming out there fire banging. Let's go. Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, he just wants to play. Exactly. I forgot this is not the NFL. They just want to go.
Rebels team names.
Spencer also thinks the Sixers come back in the second half.
All right, good. I like that, Smitty. Hell yeah, I live bet him at plus 9.5. So let's go.
You know who's not probably coming back, guys? Jimmy Butler.
Final.
Butler, in his post-game press conference, starting to see it here. They asked him if he sees any joy in getting back on the court here with the Heat. He said, quote, "Probably not. I want to see me getting my joy back from playing basketball, and wherever that may be, we'll find out here pretty soon."
Oh, he's gone. He's been on the trade block, but now that means he won't don the Heat uniform again.
God,
I tell you, he's gonna go to a contender, and he's gonna make a big difference. I'm telling you, probably like somebody even off the bench. That guy's got great experience.
Who's he gonna go to, Keith?
It's like
I would say maybe let me think about a team that's like kind of maybe on the cusp of the playoffs. I don't have the standings in front of me right now, but somebody that would probably be like the 6 seed, 7 seed, get him over the hump.
Like a fucking
maybe like or let me see about Orlando. Let me see.
Indianapolis, put them out there.
Now you guys have me looking up the NBA standings.
Indiana, put them on Indiana.
I would actually put them on like Orlando or somebody like that.
I think Indiana is filled with team of scumbags.
I mean, or somebody. I mean, or you can go to the West Coast for sure. I mean, you can go. I actually think he fits well in a West Coast scheme in the offense. Somebody
AOD saying in the chat the Wizards.
Well, but they're not a contender. Neither's the
obvious have to be some
position-wise to me would be the Pelicans, but they're no good either.
I mean, I would almost say like I don't want to say the Thunder, but somebody like that, somebody like the Lakers or somebody that's like on the cusp. Well, the Thunder, I think I know you guys laughed at me.
I think the Pacers, you guys, he showed me.
I don't want Jimmy Bucket coming.
Rushia says the Suns. What do you guys think about that?
Oh, that would be huge. I mean, that could put him over
Fuck
the top.
Booker.
I agree.
Fuck Durant. Fuck them all.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
How about
Butler
you
could,
want to stay in the Western
Butler could
Conference?
add
How
it.
about Dallas?
He's got to go to a real contender. He's
Maybe
gonna go to the
Denver,
Bucks.
Denver too. Denver.
He's going to go to Milwaukee, play with the Greek.
See, the possibilities are endless for him. He knew he was done. That's it. I mean, listen, he's like 36 now.
Just reported that Butler is interested in anywhere but Miami. That's right off of Shams.
And he could go on the Knicks too. You never know. Knicks. Wow, that would be awesome. Knicks.
It was actually a story by Windhorse.
Ooh, I would love that.
Shams quoting it there that he wants to trade him anywhere other than Miami.
Why would people
Trade him
want
to
that?
Miami, but
Wherever he goes, I'll fade him.
Remember he was like
I
emo
just don't
one
get
time with the long hair or something? That was cool on the press conference. That was funny.
well, it's funny, right? The bizarre thing about this whole is he is
Cool. He's a cool guy.
he is heat culture. I mean, he really is, and so that's what's really so bizarre about this whole situation. Now, I'm a Pat Riley guy, so I think that Butler
It
probably
sucks because he's going to be probably in the Heat, Ring of Honor one day and everything, but you don't want it to see it go on bad terms like that for sure. He's definitely going to be in that Ring of Honor.
Oh Jesus! Here comes more fucking fighting.
fight.
Oh, they're just playing grab ass right now.
I think this Duke team total under is going to cash. Let's go.
Montana rocked
I'm gonna
Eastern
finish my
Washington.
bottle on that one. That's good.
Well, I got some college basketball plays. Let me see.
Yeah, we got some games.
Well, we already cashed the
down.
Brooklyn Nets play. That was awesome.
Got a good finish coming up. Maryland and Washington, 3-point game with 5 minutes to go. Huskies on top. Big upset brewing here, possibly. San Francisco and Pacific tied early in the second half. A 13-point spread. San Francisco's favored, but UOP hanging in there. And, I'm watching San Diego Toreros here. They're actually hanging in with Santa Clara tonight, despite being double-digit underdogs at home. And Oregon State, America's darlings, with that 11-0 spread record they had. They're going to lose their fourth in a row against a number here. Loyola Marymount's crushing Oregon State in a West Coast Conference game for Oregon State here.
I love it.
Illinois leads Oregon at halftime.
Oh, it's going to be a first down for Ole Miss, but there's a flag on the play. There's a minute and 55 left in this ball game.
Oh, well, way to go, ref. Good call.
Final.
Couldn't let it slide.
It's going to be a personal foul against Ole Miss. Everything that you could not want from Ole Miss.
You better not be out there calling some ticky-tack foul here.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot this is not the pros, so they still keep going, the same offense.
Shit, they should have a running clock on this game.
Oh shit! The Avs scored 4-3, baby. Let's
You
go.
can't give Duke back the ball, right, Jeff?
Oh, yep, there it is.
I don't want
Cash
it.
the over, baby. Under season my ass, Mike.
Let's go, Joe.
What game was it?
Buffalo Avs.
4-3.
That
I
was
took
put out last
I
night.
took the Avs when they were
Joe,
down.
what have you been doing here?
Cash it.
Congrats, my man.
Thanks. And
Hell yeah,
My
Joe.
nasty Nate
Oh,
saying
he's
that
wide
Hawaii's a
open.
late night
It's Ole
special.
Miss, and it's gonna be a touchdown for Ole Miss.
Oh, Miss just
God,
rubbing it in here.
The
Man, it's not
knucklehead
good for-
score.
Joe. More Joe.
It's bad news for us
Yeah.
because we need the team total under 16 and a
All
half.
class, Lane Kippen.
Duke
Yeah, I
gets the
mean-
ball back. That's not good.
Is that what all college coaches do?
like
They just
Kingsbury
run up and
and
score?
play?
Everybody's Belichick? Is that what happens? Yeah.
They should.
I mean, they want to prove a point. They want to grow their program, and these kids are going to grow. But at the same time, you have to have respect for the other program.
I have to say one good thing about the Eagles. They don't take the foot off the gas. You see all these other fucking teams when they're up 2,
Right.
Jover.
Or they fucking go in prevent defense.
Yeah.
Jover.
That's when you lose. You're right.
Get your shit off my Eagles. Stop it.
Oh,
What?
shit.
I was complimenting.
Happy, Jeff.
Oh, I guess Buffalo did it too. Buffalo.
Here's
There's
Can't score a touchdown
a
here.
handful of teams that do it.
I just hope the Packers don't eliminate the Eagles in round 1. That's all. I just don't want to see that. I would hate to
That what
see
the
that.
matchup is? Oh, wow.
I would
Stuck
hate
in
to
that.
see it.
That's a good matchup if that happens. Wow, that's wild.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take everybody but Razor. When you guys put a 1 in the chat, Razor, get your shit ready. You got the ability for the race. You need
Are
me
you
to
doing a race?
send you the link for the race?
Shout out AOD. Good to see you, brother.
Oh, nice.
You got the duck race stream? I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay.
Let's put one out there and let's put a fucking t-shirt on the line.
Cool.
Hey, did JPZ get his T-shirt, Mike, or his sweatshirt?
I think it came. I don't know if it came yet, but
I'm getting my hoodie next week now. I'm pumped. That's it. It's on track. It went all the way halfway across the United States of America, but it's coming back to mine place now. Sports Money hoodie. Let's go.
went across the world.
Duke with a big return.
Oh no! This is
Wow.
terrible, Jeff. No way!
Touchdown.
Oh my
Duke.
God!
Whoops.
Whatever. Dude,
99-yard touchdown return.
99 yards. What?
That sucks.
What?
That's what they
It was
call
like
a bad
50
beat.
is nothing. Wow.
That's a bad beat right there.
Wow. Wow.
I really felt like that was gonna win. That's wild. Wow.
Yeah, me too. That's all right.
That's a bad beat. I mean,
What a bunch still up money.
yeah, we had the team total. Yeah. Holy shit. Wow. That's
Well,
wild.
it was a pitch play. Who
And the
was
extra
it?
points blocked.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Razor.
And no way. Is he running it back?
Tell me who it is.
No, he's gonna get tackled.
Dude, this game is out of control.
That's the bowl game.
That's wild. All right, well,
No help.
maybe I'll. Man, that was crazy. When was the last time you saw a 99 return there in college football? I haven't seen that in a long time.
Wasn't there one yesterday? Wasn't there one yesterday?
Yeah,
it
there was
did.
one
I
in the
missed it.
semifinals.
Wow, it happened. Wow.
I thought, or pretty close.
Gianna's back.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Juliana? You're saying? Yeah.
Spencer says, "Hey Mike, open them eyes, big guy. Can you even see the screen?"
That's all good. Yeah. Damn, that was crazy. That was like a bad beat right there. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm gonna drink. I'm actually gonna drink to that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bullshit right there.
I mean, that was a freak kind of play right there because it was like a minute left in the ball game. That's wild.
Minute 7 left on the clock.
Yeah, I mean that's just wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Yeah. Mike, have you guys ever taken a shift that's lasted 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the ice?
No.
Wait,
Yeah,
was
probably.
What was that question?
Probably.
Playing hockey. This now it's 3 minutes on the ice for this Canucks defense. 3 minutes. and
Shout out to Keith! And
There
he
you go.
gifted one on Sports Money, but Mike didn't give him a shout out. So shout out to Keith again. We'll head to the bar.
I got you both at the same time. Oh man, you guys are the best.
Cheers
Thank you.
to everybody in the chat.
Let's go.
Shout out to the new bartender, Alexis. Cheers.
I don't
He's a
understand
booster seat
what happened
raiser.
to Juliana.
There's a bar
What
there.
happened? You
Is
guys
she-
having the speed?
Is she 8 feet tall?
Wow, she is a
No,
big Godzilla to me. Yeah.
I'm back, you boys, but I didn't know about
Yes.
that.
Look at, she's huge. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm motorboating, baby.
There you go, Gonzo. Nice.
Holy shit. We're going a 4-minute and 13-second shift and a 3-minute shift.
That's funny. Dude, I can't believe that Duke thing got destroyed at the end. I felt like it was going to cash for sure. That's when you never. One thing in sports gambling that I've realized is that nothing's for sure until the fat lady sings, right? Until it's over. That's it.
Let me write that down. Hold on. You were talking about fat ladies.
I mean, I saw it a couple of times in the chat. Somebody used that line. It's a good line. Classic.
Look at Ole Miss. They're still not kneeling it. They're handing it
Yeah.
off, trying to run the ball.
That's what's crazy. Yeah.
In all fairness, Lane Kiffin said he wanted to do that.
Oh, I saw his tweet, Mike, and I saw what he said in
is.
the media.
He said he wanted to send a statement. Ole Miss is back.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Over. Damn.
Also in the Vancouver game, Thatcher Demko has left the game for Vancouver here. They're leading still 2-1, but they've had to replace Demko here, my guy.
Yep.
Oh, big completion by
Look,
Ole Miss,
see?
and they want to
that's
score.
what the
Oh no,
points they
incomplete.
get. Look, the players banged up because they kept trying to go for it.
Oh, it was almost a catch.
I don't know.
Now it's a final, and the guy's hurt on the field.
Because he went to go for it. It's bad. What?
Yo,
It's a
Jeff,
fucking Super Bowl
that's
right
what
now.
they call in horse racing a bad beat. That was a bad beat right there.
Yeah, wow, they call it that.
Because there's no way that should have happened, that return like that. No way.
That's terrible. That's all right. It's what it is.
I mean,
Couldn't get
that's
in the end zone. Couldn't get in the end zone. Who is that guy? Put him on my radar.
I am up. I'm still up overall in the game, so I'm good with it.
Oh, good for you. Nice.
Put that guy that
Come
didn't
on.
get it out there and catch that pass on my radar, please, in the chat. Thank you very much.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here for some Thursday night football with some college football. Duke, Ole Miss. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Of course, before we give a shout out to everybody in the chat, we are going to go around the horn. We'll start with MMA Jeff. What do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
All right, follow me over at Sports Money. We got the community tab. We're putting out plays on a regular, and had a good time with you boys tonight, and looking forward to the next one.
Shout out to you, MMA Jeff. We appreciate you as always. Ramon, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
Yeah, well, I didn't have a good time tonight, Rays, but it's not your guys' fault. It's my fault, I think, here as I'm trying to pick up the pieces a little bit. So be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, Sports Money Network, Morning Steam. Please join me over there. We'll preview all the action here coming up on Friday here. How about it? Get ready for the weekend. Get ready for our NFL games. Thanks, Razor. Great time tonight. Great job with our graphics and our production here. The future of live game streaming.
Let's go. Shout out to Ramon. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, over on Sports Money. Keith, each and every stride. You can find him on YouTube. Keith in each and every stride. I'm going to drop his link in the chat. Make sure you
Thank you, man.
give him a subscribe. Keith, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
Thank you so much for that, dropping that link, Razor, and Mike and Ramon and Joe and Jeff and everybody that was on the stream tonight. Thank you so much, and everybody in the chat. For me, I didn't cash in the Gator Bowl. You just heard that I had the Duke team total under 16.5. Didn't cash that one, but I did cash the Brooklyn Nets plus 13.5 against the Bucks. I mean, that was the Bucks. It was basically they were on 1 day rest. So that's the team with the Milwaukee Bucks. Use it in the future. Only 1 day rest. They're not good. So I ended up cashing on that one. Give me a follow, like Razor was saying, at Each Every Stride in the Each and Every Stride YouTube channel. I'm covering the Jerome and the Smarty Jones stakes. It's going to be the Kentucky Derby points. Actually, last year in Oakland at the Smarty Jones, it was the Kentucky Derby winner was in that race. In the Derby, actually, the winner of that race actually finished fourth. So check out my show. So it's actually a good look analysis, big look for the future for the horses, and let's keep cashing.
Shout out to Keith, Each and Every Stride. I dropped the link in the chat. Make sure you click that link. Subscribe to the channel. Check out his new videos for the weekend. We got Jover in the building. He said he was staying till halftime, but guess what? He stayed the whole game.
Too much action. Couldn't leave.
Let's go. Shout out to Jover. Jover, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
Yeah, you can always find me over here. Sports Money, Razor Sharp Picks. Community tab. Just trying to get these overs. Thanks for having me, boys.
Man, he want to rub that one in our face. He said we should have took the over in this one. That's what he really said. I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's what he said.
I didn't take it, but that's the way I leaned, and I didn't want to play against everybody.
Oh yeah, it was fair warning in the beginning. I give Joe credit. He's like, I'm not gonna put any plays out. I don't want to beat you. So that's it.
Shout out to Jover. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm going to let Mike end the show. You can find me, Razor Sharp Picks. Another winning day today, 2-1. 1-0 yesterday, plus 400. 2-1 today, plus 370. We're now 3-1, plus 770 to start out the year. And we'll be back at it again tomorrow. You can find me Racing with Razor, popping off tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a good weekend. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm going to let Mike take over. Mike M. Pimp Slap. Play the day. What do you got for the chat?
You're damn right. Let's go, boys. We got a bunch of great things planned for 2025. Here we go. I'm not in that spot to tell you, but I'll say, my boy, Razor. We got Ramon. We got MMA Jeff. We got Keith. We got our guy Joe T. We got so many more. You guys get ready, get set. It's the new year, baby. We're going to have some fun. Let's make some money while we do that. I appreciate all you guys rocking with us here on the live stream. Thank you. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Razor, you got a video for thumbs up button? You got a new one?
Thumbs up button. We'll press them both.
Yeah.
We'll press them both. It's a little blurry, but it's okay.
I think it looks good. Oh, look it. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. I know the bass of a Sports Money one.
Now, fuck you, Razor. You got a picture you want me to set up there? I took one.
It looked good.
I made a picture. That's nice. That's a nice thumbs up video. Yeah. That's it. Cocktail.
It was a great time with you fellas. Thank you.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We appreciate you as always. That's going to do it for us for Thursday night college football. Until next time, hey, I heard there's a Sunday night football game, Vikings Lions. You never know. We might be live. Shout out to everybody in the chat for MMA Jeff, Ramon, Jover, our guy, Sports Money, Gonzo, Keith. I'm Rated Sharp Picks. Have a good night.